Sorry, all I was just getting into this track too much. I was actually trying to turn the ads off, but they've actually taken the opportunity. It's just not there. They've changed it all. It's just not there. Welcome in. Hope everyone is good. We have liftoff. Indian, welcome in. Dirongo, welcome. Yes, Yen. Jojo, welcome in. Donna, hi, love. Hello. Lynn, welcome. Vote for Clam. Clam. Who's Clam? Living here, welcome. Oi, oi, DP. Hopefully not, mate. I'm fucking some digestives on a plate. Welcome in. Money grabber, welcome. Appreciate your message as well. I think that's I'm sure it was yours. Lib, welcome in. Yen, see ya. Right, where we're going tonight, we'll have a chill. Oi, oi, AK. Evening gas pipe. Hello, Lord Justice. I'm okay, Bomber. Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? Yeah, I am. I'm okay. Considering. I mean, I've never been up there, but that knocked me for 6, like, you know. Evening, Wolfman. Hope you're well. Right, I'm going to have to just get these ponder and work out how to get these ads off. You're going to have to bear with me. But everything has changed. Right, it's a lot better now, actually. I've just found it, and it's a lot better. It now says I can turn off the mid-rolls, which I've been wanting for forever. So you should get one on as you come in, and that's it. Perfecto. Welcome in, Dennis. So let me know how it goes. If it should be fine now. Hopefully it is. It says manual, as if I can send them out myself. I mean, that's through the studio, but... sorted it. I'm going to put a link out. LB Audits, welcome in. Oh, they're driving me mad. If I'm watching something right and an ad pops, I can sometimes be gone, me. No matter what. Sometimes you don't want to watch them in the middle of a video, do you? Especially a live when we're talking. You know, it silences all. It's stupid. In middle, it's no good. But at beginning, fair enough, isn't it? Hey, Shazza, welcome. And please, if you see any of these divvies causing hate and just being absolutely spiteful and moronic, please don't bite. Ignore them. Don't defend me. Just giggle and laugh at them. Honestly, I appreciate it, but don't get drawn into it. Let them sit in the shit. Open panel T profile. See, bring a topic. Let's see what people's got. I mean, we can go politics. ads. It's sickening. Honestly, it's sickening. The depths people will go to. No politics. Starmer banned. Starmer gets a lot of attention on the internet, doesn't he? Yes, Sasha, don't you good love? Gas pipe, stop. I don't want. Well, I mean, it's flattery, isn't it? The whole chat. You absolute idiots. But there's no attention here for him. There's not. It can't be asked. Just reading comments. Did I bang a link out? 'Cause we've got no guests. It's very quiet on the Western Front. Link don't work. Try again, AK. All right, Billy. Hope you're well. Thank you very much, Clam. Si, welcome in. Link's working. Link is working. Welcome up, AK. You all right? Oh, a little bit of delay there, AK. Hello. No voice, AK. Silence. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Oh, he's gone. Well, it's starting off well. That's it. I nearly said it, Jojo. I nearly said it. All right, might go to some clips. Have a look. I've not really got much there. I wonder why. Hey up, Mickey. And if anyone that has had a lot to say, if you've got a spine, it's an open panel. Come on up. Roll up, roll up. You've got a voice, use it. It's pathetic gas pipe. Response to what? Response to what? Pathetic. Pathetic. You think someone were going to start doing lives or something the way they're carrying on? Pathetic. Oh, you do smash it, Jojo. Keep at it up. It's rough, especially the first 3 days. Really rough. Really rough. AK, welcome. Oh, technical difficulties this evening. What is going on? What is going on? Indeed. I know. I didn't really. It's all just coming to light, mate, right now. I didn't know. I just didn't know. Aussie, welcoming fella. Yeah, honestly, I had no idea. Right. I got a max use it. What a new dog flap. They go out. Go out with what good's that? I mean, you might have to check the settings or something. We got a guest. Sasha, welcome up. You just got home?
Yeah. Oh, what a day, Jamie, honestly.
Well, you can chill now. You can
Yep.
chill. You can
Yeah.
chill. Been busy,
Shit.
as I said. Been busy.
Yeah, my uncle passed yesterday, so I've been with my cousins
Been
today.
really
It's
rough.
just fucking horrible, isn't it? It's really horrible. We can't do nothing to comfort people.
Oh, no, not in the early days, no.
Oh,
No, awful.
I'm fucking
Been waiting
shattered.
to see this guy. Welcome back. Pleased to see you loading in.
How are you?
Yeah, not bad at all. I've just come live for that, just to keep going, you know. And
Yeah, that's how I jumped on. I thought my head's fucked at the minute. I need to get on. I need
yeah,
to
we'll
my
do an
head.
hour to test the waters. How are you doing, John?
Yeah, evening all.
Welcome.
How's everybody? Been
Oh,
Good
hello,
evening.
stranger.
week
I
or
know.
so. Yeah, no, I've been mad busy. Work's picked up like nothing else on earth the last few weeks, so got a
Good
huge
news,
project on at the moment. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's just no free time, you know.
Yeah.
I was and my financial end of year, and I had a quarter due for that as well. So that's been doing my fucking Sweden. I've not been on since I had that little fallout with who's the idiot with the dog.
Oh, that'll be. He is backstage. Yeah, I mean, just as you want to have a word with him.
Well, yeah, he laid down a challenge.
Jamie, I'm just going to make a cuppa, sorry.
All right.
So
so you said you put her. I saw your message that you said you'd sent her.
yeah, so I've just put. There's a couple of. I'm gonna have to find the video now. But yeah, there's a couple of. There's a couple of links that I chucked in the video in your live. Because I believe he said that if I could walk my dogs off the lead.
It was something to do. Let it off the lead. Recall the dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he'd give me Anakin, his dog. So not only is there a video of me walking the young pup, who's 2-year-old beagle, off the lead, who recalls fine, no problem in the park. There's also a video of me putting a treat on the floor in front of my older beagle, Jethro, who's 11, telling him to leave it, not touch it, not eat it, and then he eats the treat on command. He stood there drooling, and he eats the treat on command. So I have 2 very well-trained hunting dogs, beagles. So challenge was thrown down. Challenge was accepted by me. Challenge has now been honoured. So I'm just wondering when I get Anakin.
Right. And I'll bring him on. Gamer, he suggests he's
It is me.
Yes.
Obviously, Gamer, I want to make it clear, I would never, ever, unless there was clear evidence of abuse, advocate for taking anybody's dog off them. It's not serious. I don't expect you to extend your dog in the post.
On the contrary, I think like your dog ate a whole tree. That's dog abuse. That's not good for them. I might really have a PCA myself.
A treat, you daft bastard.
A treat.
Oh,
you think a whole tree down in front of his dog and said, "Leave it."
That's what I thought he said.
How can it like Jesus? What context? Like,
the only reason you've run away in your head with this challenge about the dog is because you got done on 21. Just accept it.
No. And in fairness, that's a good pub drinking game. I like that game. That's good.
No, that gives them your mates. Get them solo. You'll have them pissed in an hour.
You back, AK?
Yeah, that was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, you sorted, mate.
That's the only reason I jumped on for, to just see if the mic was working and whether it was on your side or not. And then when I jumped on, please, Sasha and this guy was already here.
You've been getting called out for inappropriate behaviour across the tubes, Gamer.
Oh, so what? What's new? So what? I will be inappropriate. I'm not doing that now to anyone on either. If I get another panels and say something to someone else, that's down to me and them. Now to deal with other channels.
Yep. I'll accept that. True that. Yeah.
Anyway, Jamie, I just wanted to say to Sasha, sorry about your loss. Okay.
Sorry, yeah, okay, that's okay, thanks.
Okay.
Sorry, I know you've probably been over this. Sorry, what happened, Sasha? I missed it.
Oh,
Sorry.
yesterday my uncle passed away when I got a phone call on the
God.
panel, and I just had to be up today with my family.
Oh,
Were
sorry
you
to hear that.
close to him?
Yeah,
Well, anyway.
it's the last one of my dad's brothers as well. They're all gone now.
Oh, was
Really
it?
shit. But it's alright. I've come on here to get away from it. I just want to get away from it, please.
So my nana's last sister who was alive. I added her sister's middle name into my daughter's name because that was her last relative alive. And my daughter's got two middle names. And one of them's like me and her sister's name.
Well, with respect to that, I mean, Sasha, as I know you may not have heard her, but Sasha did say she's come here to get away from it. So let's, I'd suggest talking about something else.
Yeah, please. I'm not being funny. I've just been at it all day.
No, it's fair.
And one of the motivators keep an eye on that Aaron McCampley. Just keep an eye on him.
Why is he a little bit dodgy? A little bit. Oof, what's this?
We want a name. Well, Palmer.
One of them.
Is on a? I don't know if you covered this the other day. Is everybody happy with the local election results that we had the other day?
Not really. I wish Labour won, mate.
You wondered what?
I wish Labour won.
Labour won. Why?
And just because I didn't know, because
pennies.
like
I think
worse now, mate.
Are you wearing pennies?
I think
benefits.
I think I can sum up. I think I can sum up. I think I can sum up gamers' voting methodology with one word. It's Gibbs.
Well, no, I mean,
sorry, gamer. Sorry, gamer. I want to ask, what is your name, mate? Top right.
John.
Right. Okay, John. Well, do you know I don't vote?
John 21.
No, hold on, gamer. 21. Well, John, do you know, Jamie knows I don't vote in the first place. Do you know why?
Well, I mean, there could be a few reasons.
No, the main reason is because it's a waste of time anyway.
Can't be asked.
No, it's not. Can't be asked. It's a waste of time.
Well, it probably depends. It probably depends on your constituency.
So yeah, but where does it get you voting anyway? It don't get you nowhere. They're all the fucking same.
It's got reform a few council seats this time. So what are you on about?
Oh, come on, Jamie.
Well, there was no point. So, firstly, all of my county council elections happened in the elections last year.
All right. And so, where has that got you at the end of the day?
Well, there was no point me voting locally in my area because it's so overly dominated by the Lib Dems. It was a complete waste of time.
Right. So, what is the point in voting then?
But that's because we vote by constituency.
Yeah. So what constituency?
But what I mean is that there's a lot of areas where there are basically voters which have their votes disenfranchised. But there are lots of other areas where as the mood changes,
right,
as the voter blocks move around and change, as the demographics change, then your vote may well be worthwhile.
Right. So how do you know your vote counts?
Well, again, like I said, it depends if you like, for example, if I was let's say for argument's sake, if I was a Green voter, which I'm definitely not, then with the ascendance of the Greens in a Lib Dem area, then if I was a Green voter, then it would probably have been worth me turning up to vote because there would have been potentially a likelihood that the Greens could have taken the constituency from the Lib Dems. But if I'm, for example, a Restore or a Reform voter,
what colour is that? Purple or blue or green? Or
then
I mean, I don't know.
There's no point turning up because there's no chance that you're going to take that constituency. Certainly, where I am, the most painfully middle class avocado.
Yeah, but how do you know that voting? How do you know that voting isn't fixed in the first place? It don't matter about your vote.
Because they have like people looking over the county.
Well, look. Have there been examples of voter fraud in the past? Yes. On average, is voting fraudulent in all places at all times? No. Then probably not. I would suggest.
Well, how do you know that? How do you know it's not?
We live in a trust society. We trust the process. It's legit. So you put your X in pencil. Obviously, it's pencil.
Yeah, and that bit of paper might go in the bin and not be counted.
Then they lock them up, seal them with zip ties, run
No,
them
they
down.
won't. Not if they're all controlling it. They're not
Run
going to
them
put
down
you in
to
the prison.
couch.
But what degree of distrust and what degree of surrealism are we supposed to engage
So
with?
what is trust then?
Well, trust I would say is well, it depends how you're using the word.
Well, I mean, how do you know who you trust?
Well, typically,
No, I'm asking you a question.
So typically, I would trust people based on previous behavior. So I think trust is something that's earned. It's not something that is just given as a default position. So if somebody does something that causes me to distrust them, then typically it would we'll have had an agreement. There'll have been an expectation that they do something based on a discussion that we've had or based on a social convention that we have, and then they don't do it. So, for example, I no longer trust the Conservative Party because they said they were going to do a load of stuff in their manifesto that they haven't done repeatedly for decades, right?
Okay.
So they have eroded the trust that I initially had for them. Now, reform or restore, on the other hand, I also don't have a huge amount of trust for them, not because they've done things to piss me off, but because they don't actually have much of a track record so far. They've not been in a position of power in order to be able to demonstrate that they're trustworthy.
Position of power. So can I ask you a question? How do you know if you can trust that person when you've never met them?
Well, you don't. This is why you have to be. This is why
so you don't. So
anyway.
it's hearsay, is it, or what?
Well, no. Again, trust is something that trust is something that is partly intuitive. It's in your gut to a degree.
Oh, so it's a gut feeling, is it?
No.
He says this or she says that, so I trust them. I'll vote for them.
So it's not just a gut feeling. So, for example,
well, you just said it was. You said it's in your gut.
No, I said in part it's a gut feeling. So, for example,
in part. So, what is part of that?
So let's put it this way: when I go to a customer, right? I've got a website, I've got a Facebook page. I build timber frame garden buildings, home offices, stuff like that. And when a customer pays me a deposit, they're paying me thousands and thousands of pounds as a deposit. Now, I've not turned up to do. The only thing they've done is they've met me. I've gone through a design consultation with them. We've put a specification together. I can show them pictures, examples of previous work that I've done, and they may well have been. I may well have been recommended to them by a customer. The vast majority of my work comes by word of mouth.
Mate, listen. Hold on a sec. Hold on a minute. You're not going to turn a customer away if they're handing over thousands of pounds. You're
I'm not.
I'll see you later, mate. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm not talking about my trust.
No, you're talking about money. Money talks, doesn't it?
Okay. I'm not talking about my trust towards the customer. I'm talking about.
But you talked about thousands of pounds.
I'm talking about the customer's trust towards me, AK.
Yeah, but if they hand over thousands of pounds, what are you going to do? Say, nah, take your money back, mate. See you later.
No, AK, you've asked me to tell you what I think trust is.
Yeah, and you're telling me a lot, mate. I'll tell you.
Yes, and I've told you that I think in part we take in all sorts of different types of information. So I'm using the example of one of my customers, right? So this is a customer who hasn't met me before, but they may well have been. They may have been referred to me by another customer who I've done good work for, who they know.
Who's handed over thousands before him.
Who's handed over thousands of pounds, but also got the product that I promised them that they were going to get.
I can't believe this. I cannot believe what I'm hearing now. You know
why can't? But this is just how
because that is like. I mean, are you listening to yourself, mate?
Well, he hasn't really said much. He said it's about trust, isn't he? What are you confused?
All I'm saying is, look, okay, look. Let's say, for argument's sake, that you're in the market for a home office, right?
No, I'm Starseed. I think the truth, and I know the truth.
I know you're a lunatic, but let's set that aside.
No, Starseed, not lunatic.
But let's say that you're in the market for a home office, right? So, and you know a friend of yours has had a home office built, right? And you ask them, who built your home office for you? And you go, oh, well, Dad Knows Best built it. And you ask your friend, did he do a good job? Was he good value for money? Are you happy with the product? And your friend goes, who you do know, who you do trust, because you've got a track record with them, and they go, oh yeah, he was great. So then they give you my phone number and you phone me, right? Now you've never met me before.
Yeah, but that's not a builder, isn't it?
But when I,
If a builder, if a roofer does a good job on a roof, he's going to get other contracts, isn't he? But you're not a roofer, are you?
AK's using it as an example.
I know that, Sasha.
But actually, I am a roofer. I'm a certified installer.
Oh, I wonder why I said it then, eh? I wonder why.
So we don't do that exclusively. But I am a roofer. So
yeah, well, I've done that in the past as well as serving the fucking royal family. You know what I mean?
But you do understand that we evaluate how much we do or don't trust a person based on a load of different metrics, and it's also how much you trust a person is trivial. Like if you're,
did you say metrics or matrix?
Metrics, MET.
Metrics, yeah. All right, I thought you said matrix.
No, metrics.
Well, you'll understand why I said that in a minute. But carry on.
But my point is that trust is, firstly, it's subject to gradation. Like it's not like a yes no question. It depends on the scope of what you've been asked for. So, like when a customer, so we've got a cabin that we're building at the moment. It's £34,000, and the initial deposit was 25%.
Right. Okay.
So, we took the initial deposit about 8 weeks before we started the project. And then there was another 25% payable on the day that we broke ground, on the day that we started the project, and we're still building the cabin right now. And the final 50% is due upon completion.
And so what is that? What is that building you're building for?
So it's a combination of a home office and also the we're building it in a back garden. And the mother of the customer has now sold her home in the UK, and she's buying a home in Australia, but she's coming back to the UK. She comes back to the UK for about 8 to 10 weeks of the year. So she's going to be able to live in this building at the bottom of her daughter's garden. It's got a kitchenette in it, a bathroom in it, and then it's going to, most of the time it's going to be used as an office space, but it's got one of the proper like pull down, like it's not a futon fold out bed, but a proper pull down bed in it. We're currently doing all of our first fix plumbing.
And you mentioned about how much that cost. What was it again?
34 grand, including.
Well, I would do that for nothing for her. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about would you get out materials though? How would you source stuff?
There's always a way.
You must have a baggy asshole if you're going to pull that out of there.
No. Well, I mean, I would do it out of like, what would you call it? A favour?
Well, a good deed. But give one then. What's your first stage? It's like a lot of materials. Is that?
Yeah. Well, there's always a way around it, Jamie.
Well, give us an idea. How are you going to approach it?
So, do you know
how would you? Well,
do you know what my like not including my income tax, national insurance, corporation tax, and VAT. But do you know what my materials cost on that project is? Just the materials, not the labour for other trades, but just the materials.
20 grand.
About 11 grand.
It's about £14,500 in materials.
Well, I was going to say 15, but I was close. But...
Oh, you'd have been closer than me.
But then there's the labourer who works for me.
You have to pay them, but so, if they worked alongside a special person and do it for nothing,
so 4 weeks worth of labour for the lad who works for me. That's another £4,200.
I wouldn't be taking that for now.
Then we've got the electrician on top of that and the plaster.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the electrician. Yeah.
Would you do that bit as well for no?
Are you good at electrics, AK? Are you any good?
Well, I can change a light bulb.
Oh, I can do that. I can even change the setting, the light setting.
Yeah, so can I.
Would you be able to get all the underground wiring and that in the wall wiring and all that?
This time next year, I think Gamer will be a new labourer.
Nah, my labourer days well, I want me. I'm done climbing up that fucking ladder.
No, it's sheds. Not much laddering.
Nah, not for me. Not manual labour. I can't do it anyway. I'm on the sick, mate. I'm not allowed to apply for any jobs. Not even allowed to look.
Oh.
Well, you are.
No, it's the rules, John. It's not allowed.
Mate, like on the sick, like even like almost like 90% of the UK economy is a service-based economy. Like, you don't have to shift bricks; you can still make a living.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you don't have to break your back to earn a coin.
No.
Yeah, I broke my back all my life.
But since the coup, like, there are huge portions of the workforce that are work from home. Like, you've clearly got a decent internet connection. But I assume you've got like a laptop or a PC of some kind.
Yeah, well, I've got a laptop, but I don't use it. But I'm working now, and I speak to people like you.
Well,
that's not work, though, is it?
Yes, it is. No, it is. It is, Sasha. It is working.
No, it's not. This is like a hobby.
No. What?
It's a hobby.
I'm doing it.
No,
not
this
for
is
money.
therapeutic. This is therapeutic.
You know what I mean? I'm doing it out of respect because I'm a starseed trying to help people.
Right. Okay.
And when they wake up, they'll realise the truth.
You've had 5 cans a day, not 4.
Just feeling the value add to society there, okay? It's giving me the warm fuzzies.
Yeah,
well, I'm only trying
my
to
hairs
help.
on my arms have gone up.
Yeah.
Got goosebumps.
Laura says, would you employ someone who is drunk all the time? Dad knows best. He can't work if he is ill.
Well, look, obviously, like alcoholism as an illness, yes, it is going to cause issues. But I would suggest that, like, would I put a nail gun in the hands of a drunk person? No.
No.
Obviously.
Why not?
Well, because that's how you end up on a trip to A&E, because some moron has nail gunned their foot to their ear.
Well, I think I've got a pretty good shot when I'm drunk, to be honest. The nail gun, Amy, you've got to pin it down, put a bit pressure on it on the spot where it's marked and click the button. It's not rocket science.
But my point is that you could, for example, give a person who is suffering with alcoholism something like a data entry job that they can do from home. You know, that's not. It doesn't require much brain power. It doesn't require much concentration. It becomes an almost automatic, like a muscle memory type process. Admittedly, it's a minimum wage job. It doesn't generate you a huge amount of income. But also, it's relatively low risk. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? He's going to get distracted and meander onto Pornhub. Like, I mean, what's going to go wrong, really?
Sorry, I'm a forensic accountant. I earn £512 an hour, mate, working from home on a laptop.
£512 an hour.
An hour, forensic accountant.
Huh?
Not bad, that.
So, John, can I ask you a question? You said you keep mentioning about an alcoholic. What about people who drink alcohol, smoke marijuana, and take cocaine at the same time? So you don't mention them other two things. You talk about alcohol because you know I drink. Yeah.
Well, actually, I recommend, like, if my plasterers turn up to site and they're not stoned, I know I'm going to get a shit job. Like, the plasterers, I don't know what it is. The plasterers get themselves in some kind of flow state. And as long as they're stoned, I end up with a glass-like finish. As in, I reckon plasterers should be able to expense their weed dealer. No, I think it's necessary. All other trades, on the other hand, no, they need to be fucking sober. Like electricians, for example.
Painters.
That's a weird explanation you just said. That
is it?
That was weird.
You have been struggling tonight here, can't you, to understand stuff?
Well, no, I'm struggling to understand this guy, John, what he's talking about.
But everyone else is finding it all right. It's just you that's struggling.
No, I'm not struggling. I'm
Oh.
all right, mate. Oh, why?
Did it
Because I speak my mind, Jamie, or what?
No, I just thought you couldn't understand what he was saying.
Yeah, because he's talking shit. That's why.
Oh.
No.
did I call him John anymore? Call him 21, not John. Just call him 21.
Well, no,
Oh
I
my
asked his
God.
name, Gamer, and he said, my name's John.
It's John 21 or just 21.
God, I wish I was 21 again. That'd be amazing.
Oh, with all that knowledge at 21, imagine.
Yeah, imagine that, eh?
Imagine.
God.
No,
I was a moron, but at least I had my hair.
I definitely wouldn't be having any kids or getting my glasses and that if I knew what I knew. Back then,
Would you be stacking the peas?
I would. I'd just be working and stuff like that. I money.
Stacking the
Stacking the peas.
Was that a little- John,
Well,
was that a
we
little
are,
back?
you know,
John, was that a
any
little
minute
backstab? At least I got my hair. Yeah, I shave my hair every week.
Was that a backstab 10 minutes later?
Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
Come on, mate.
Okay, it's not aimed at you.
Well, I think
Sorry,
it was.
Sorry, I'm back. No, it's not aimed at you. It was self.
Aimed
Like
at
I know what my outfit here. Let me just do this super quick. My office.
Yeah,
is a
but
bit
one
of a mess,
day you'll
but
lose
there
your
you go.
hair anyway.
There we go.
Well,
I
there you
already
go.
have.
Oh, I'm getting there.
Oh, there you go.
Mine's starting.
So you ain't got your fucking hair, have you?
No, I said I'm 42.
So it wasn't a
you
dig,
bastard.
what it? You were wrong. So it wasn't a dig. You were wrong.
When he was 21, he was saying he had a full head of hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he said, at least I've got my hair.
No.
At 21.
Oh,
Game it.
least qualified star seed of all time, says Eddie. Yeah.
Yep.
It's someone else who speaks the mind, AK.
Yeah, I know. It's about
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
time, isn't
You're
it?
right, AK. You don't seem yourself tonight.
AK gets enough bashing on other panels, you know. I didn't like these.
He gets it funny here. It's banter though here, isn't it? It's banter.
No, we don't give him no shit.
Yeah. Also, AK, just
He asked for it, doesn't he?
Gamer said call me
No.
21. The reason Gamer's saying call me 21 is because I repeatedly lost a game called 21 to Gamer that I had never heard of before. And in fairness, Gamer's pretty good at it, but obviously he knew the schema for it. He knew the mathematical formula for it. So, which is fine. No, don't get me wrong. I don't mind losing. I'm not a salty stick in the mud about it. But the reason Gamer's saying call me 21 is because of that. And then I said I wish I was 21 because at least then I'd have my hair. So it was a self-deprecating joke, AK.
Yeah.
It wasn't a dig at you, you daft bastard.
And
Right. Okay, I apologise. I'm sorry.
Bloody hell. I didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't. I thought it was going to go off.
And then you came on, John, and you says, "Oh, where's that drunken idiot? Is he still here? Well, I've accepted his challenge."
No, he didn't say drunken. He said that idiot with dog.
Oh, well, I didn't give a dog then. And he just
And everyone knew we were on about. That's crazy, that, isn't it?
Also, let's be fair. Even if I said drunk idiot with the dog, it's not like people wouldn't have known who I meant, and it wouldn't have been accurate. So
No, it's fair enough. I want to say the video myself. What's your channel and that? Come on, put it in.
Have you got a link, Dad knows best? We'll have a look. We'll have a nosy.
I put it on. We'll just put it on each.
yeah. One sec. Let me go and it was on.
Really? We're just taking his word for it, aren't we, Gamer? His dog might
no,
have
That's what I mean.
I missed
dog wardens out. I bet there were dog wardens out.
In
I like
fairness,
to
I
see
missed
people let the dog
I
off
missed
the
it in the
lead.
video. Let me go and get the
Recall.
link. I'll go and get
All
the
right,
link.
mate.
I like to see people let the dog off lead and recall that because it proves that you've put a lot of time into that dog. Because I understand that what it is to get your dog to do that, which I know many people can't on there.
Some might be just good at it. It might have only took him 5 minutes.
Nah, it's something you need. It's not something you do like dog on a work day recall or Jimmy. You need to do it daily.
Do you have to have like treats in your pocket as well for it to do it?
Eh?
Do you have like biscuits in your pocket, treats?
Well, treats, obviously you need treats. But what you do though, you always what you do though, you always keep a treat like in your hand closer, kind of seconds and it gets there. So it's like it doesn't always get a treat every time, but it doesn't know when you recall it whether it's gonna get a treat this time or not. But obviously when you first start thinking you give it every time, but then what you do, you drop it down so you still recall And sometimes you get something and then, oh, just a little stroke. Yes, good boy, all right. And then other times it's like, oh, you didn't get it, but so you didn't need to give it a treat every time. You just wanted to be able to do it in any way,
Yeah,
even
Jamie.
without a treat.
I've
Right.
just stuck the links in the private chat, Jamie.
Got you.
The first
See what I
one
mean,
is him.
Kieran?
The first one is
give your
him.
head a wobble, man. Give your head a wobble. You never ever get Northern Ireland back. Put it that way.
The top one, Jamie, is him. Is the older lads sitting waiting for a treat, and then the bottom one is Layla.
I
we
want
go.
to see you make the tree. Show them make the tree.
Jethro. Come here.
Who's got the better
Sit.
dog skills?
Lie down.
Me.
Sit. Lie down.
Lie down.
Wait.
When you said sit, and lie down. When you said sit low.
I know you're looking at me, aren't you? Do you want the treat?
Wait.
It's all yours, mate. Sit. Lie down.
I think I'm going to do that. Just hello.
Ready?
I thought I'm going to leave it.
Steady. On your marks. Get set. When hell freezes over. In a minute. You really want that treat, don't you, mate? You want it? Yeah, look, you're slobber-dobbering on the floor. You really want that treat? Go on, then. See that puddle underneath?
Wow.
Good boy.
Right,
That's
there's more.
easy. That's easy. That's basic. That's lovely stuff.
That's easy, that. Right.
Mhm.
Okay. There's one more. This might be a bit of an advanced.
This is just walking with Layla. She's just under 2 years old. She's still a pup.
Off lead.
Off lead.
Good lad.
I don't know if that's responsible to other dog users though, off the lead.
Oh,
Well, as long as you can call her back, that's the main thing.
all right. It's an mate.
Right.
All about your recall.
Right, okay. Road, remember? So we're crossing. Come on. Girl. Such a good
I'm not
girl.
going to. I wouldn't doubt
Right,
about
come on.
this.
How old are you, Layla? You're 2 years old, aren't you? You're a 2-year-old pup.
2-year-old pup.
Layla. Layla, on me. Layla. On me. Come on.
Oh, you mind? You've set Anakin off. Whistling like that.
Girl. Good girl. Layla. Come on. Such a good girl. Oh. Right. Should we go into the park? Let's go into the park. You behave. Don't make me put the lead on.
It don't work the same when
Behave.
it's not something that'd help, is it? When you got to just see it through sometime. Make it worse.
Good girl. Such a good girl.
Right, I've seen enough, and you make a mad dog barking on it.
Girl.
That's lovely, mate. Sound little dog.
It is a nice dog, isn't it? That
I need to know where I follow.
nice place to walk
Go on,
dog as
fun.
well.
Go on.
All into
Yeah.
the park. Got all kids running scared.
Good. Little shits.
Big wee.
Nah, that was
Come on.
definitely a shit. That was
Big
shit. He's just
girl.
left a big poo. He's left
She's
the
a
dog
girl,
on
you
the
daft
floor.
bastard. That was a pee.
$5 grand fine, that.
Come
Yeah, you should have called it Jeremy Beagle.
We had that discussion, but I'd have to cut one of his legs off.
No.
Go on then. Go and explore. Well, because you know Jeremy Beadle had the gimp hand, didn't he? So
Shitload of ads. You shouldn't get any
Go on.
mid-roll ads at all. What are you getting? Is it just over the text ads? Let's have a look.
Layla.
Now
I mean-
you should have had an ad right now. There
Good.
should be
My
an ad
dog's got
getting
There you
mental
go.
sent
like
out
Happy
right
with
now.
that. Happy with that. Happy with that recall there, gamer.
Yeah,
Very
that's
much,
fine,
Layla.
100%. It's just
Wait,
not every time
Layla.
you whistle like
On me
that.
now.
Anything's gone mental.
Girl.
You
Oh,
say
I
nothing
can't
enough.
control
Anything
it,
quiet.
Alex.
That's not on me. Here, Layla.
Say
Here.
quiet.
Now. Good
Anything
girl.
9.
Good girl. Right, come on.
Quiet.
See, where we always have where we have
Yeah.
trouble, we're gonna get to a bin in a minute.
Come on, kiddo.
And she always sniffs around the bin.
No,
and we
I
always
don't-
have trouble around the bin.
Now.
This time she just walked past it, no problem.
Later.
Yeah,
See?
no, I think dogs should be on leads at all times. I think dogs should never
Stay
ever
here.
be off like this. I think it's irresponsible.
Yeah,
Stay here.
Shut
Come
up, man, Jamie, man. Let it be free,
I know
man.
you're sniffing everything.
I
Sound
understand
like
that, but
that,
like
that's
someone
okay.
just if another bigger dog ran across, grabbed it by the neck, you're like it's all
Oh,
game
that's
over.
the one that should be on the lead.
That happened whether my dog's on the lead or not.
Not necessarily.
No,
You get it pulled
what I
straight
mean?
back in.
That dog should be on the muzzle or locked away, like the other
Oh,
dog.
no, I'm not going to say muzzle. You can have longer leads as well, and then if you suss out, pull it in.
So I don't like the retractable leads. I really don't
And I
like
like
them.
the shite. I think the shite and all snap too easy.
Right. Anyway,
They're finger snapping.
Jamie,
them
can you
leads.
put it back to the normal screen?
Yeah. Have you had enough?
Yeah. Well, no. I wanted to say something about them 2 videos. I've just seen. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, to me, that's nice. You know?
Yeah.
I wonder if what's his comment? I wonder if Alligator gets off on the crack smoke in Gamers Flat.
That's not even funny, is it?
Hey, you could have used any other joke, and I might have sort of been true, but you've used the only one I'd never touch.
Yeah, but
Smoking
gamer. That's the thing. Don't believe the comments.
No, that one was a
Just,
bit funny, to be fair.
super quickly, Clam. Somebody invoked for Clam said it's all fun and games till that dog sees a cat. We have 2 cats and we've got 6 chickens. The beagles, both the beagles and the cats all sleep in the same bed overnight. They've been introduced to cats. They know what cats are. They're fine with cats.
they all
We've
sleep
got-
together.
We've got Bella and Alfie, 2 cats. Yeah.
That's so cute.
As long as you introduce the beagles to other animals and children correctly, they don't see them as prey. Now, if they were
saw a
to
red
see
squirrel,
no, well, I mean, red. I don't know if
Don't
they
bring
know
the
the difference.
squirrels up for fuck's
Well,
sake.
it was not side that fed
firstly-
it.
But firstly, we don't have any red squirrels around my house for a start. But also, like, I don't even know what they would do with a.
They'll probably
Right.
hunt it better than you, John.
I doubt
Oh
it.
no!
Yeah,
doubt it.
Jamie, Stephen Bomber in the chat put Gamer, ask Gamer to show us his dog training videos. Well,
Happy to
Anakin's
do
got
that.
his own channel. And
Got his own channel. If the mod would be what's the line? Is that
so the main-
someone in chat that account of the alien thing?
So shut your mouth, Bomber.
Ah,
No, just talking about Bomber.
I'm going to see if I can find a photo of the cats all in the same bed with the dogs now.
bats kill mosquitoes.
I had
John,
a bat in my bedroom one night.
Oh,
It was
sorry.
horrible.
Bat in your bedroom.
Yeah, the window was wide open. I was asleep, and I heard something. It just something made me get out of bed. Put the light on, and there's this bat flapping around my bloody bedroom. I was
So it was
screaming.
definitely a bat, not a
It
big
was
moth.
a bat, Jamie. It was definitely a bat. And trust me, it was a bat. I woke the whole
awful.
household up. It was crazy. It was like it's horrible.
Shut your mouth, Bomber. You couldn't do fuck all.
I'm too scared to sleep with my windows open now.
Look, there it is. Look,
You know what,
Mess.
Sasha?
You've got some
I always
support.
sleep with my
That's the
window
first
open. You know
positive
that,
comment I've had in the chat all night.
Sasha.
Mm?
I always sleep with my bedroom window open because orbs come through my window, through the wall as well. I don't have to have my window open. You know, they travel through and float around, visit me.
Keyboard Bomber. Keyboard Stevie Warrior. Sorry, okay.
This isn't another charity boxing match getting set up, is it?
No.
No, it might be Gamer and Bomber.
Well, I don't even know who Bomber is. You know what I mean? I was talking to Sasha.
He's a baby.
I'm listening, AK.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So they float around. They visit me.
Evening model.
Different entities. Then they leave after a little while.
I do sleep with my window open, but I have it on a click. That time that bat came in, it was wide open. I won't have it like that.
We've got sponsorships getting talked about, Gamer. This is getting serious.
Look crazy, aren't they?
You should. I retract it now. Don't get too involved. You'll be in big world of shit. Get it?
No, keep on typing away. Let them keep on typing.
Just back out now. Just back out.
I mean, Jamie.
Baby boy's got
Jamie, I'm scared to. I'm scared to speak basically because I'm going to get clipped by, you know who, and it'll be on their fucking channel the next day or later on. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I know what you're talking about.
Here you go. There's one more link in the private chat, Jamie. It's just it's just a picture of the two beagles in bed with Bella. I couldn't find one with Bella and Alfie. But...
Right, this is evidence that the dogs are not eating the cat. There you go.
Oh.
Just need a squirrel picture now.
No, we don't. Not off John, anyway. Definitely not off John.
Should I show you one of Anakin? You should have teach them how to inject heroin all by himself.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Just clam. Just Jesus. If you're not going to accept that as evidence, I don't know. Like, I mean.
Well, yeah, that could have been just before attack, couldn't it? There could have been all right calm just before attack, actually. Yeah, that's a good point.
The cat's just laying there, just chilling.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it were all over. Yeah.
Aside from the fact that Bella is still extant, like, you know, she's an old girl now. She was young there. But
do you know if Anakin there, 21, John? With Anakin Reed, he remembers enemies, Reed. Like, he remembers these two Rottweilers who live on the corner. He cannot stand them. His eyes get red and that. His ears point up. He goes all weird. They get aggressive. Like when he walks past that gate. But even there's another gate where this woman hasn't even lived there for about a year now. And them dogs haven't been there a year anyway. And so I was probably PS corner because he was always jumping for the fence because them were lethal, you know what I mean? These two lurchers. And but even when I still walk past his cut, he remembers it. He remembers his particular cut, and he thinks them dogs are still in there. I'm getting Anakin, man, they're not even there. You know what I mean? But he remembers it's like he's got enemies.
Gamer, did you know that cats? Well, dogs are scared of cats. Did you know that?
Nah, Anakin's not scared.
Yeah, no. No, it would be scared of a black cat, believe you me.
It's not your chase. I don't know. What even think he would get hold of it, to be fair? I don't even know what would happen. I think he would be confused if he got anywhere near it.
Why?
Get his face clawed off.
Why black cats specifically? Wouldn't it just be all cats in general?
Yeah, but especially black cats.
Is it because they commit more than 50% of the crime but only make up 30%? I'm just fucking
Well, no, it's to do with witchcraft. Do you know that?
Yeah, I suspected it was going to be something.
Yeah.
I'll press the spell on you. It's all just myths, man. AK, man.
No, it's not myths. Man. No, it's true.
It's not, man. It's myths,
why do you think back in the Egyptian days, the black cat was special? Eh?
I know where your brain goes with this. The
Come on,
Egyptians are fucking stupid to be worshipping cats.
Evening,
Be
Reese.
so superstitious.
No,
about
but
them,
it wasn't the
absolutely
Egyptians
stupid.
who built the pyramids. I'm not going to go into that, but
Well, it was so. It was the ancient Egyptians that are the slaves.
no. But when the Anunnaki built the pyramids, the cat was the most magical thing ever. Did you know that? Black cat, especially.
Why? It was just superstition, all it was weird, man.
What do you mean
It was just
superstition? It's not
It was,
superstition.
Anyway, Jamie, do you know what's going on with Starmer? Has he got kicked out or something? Because today I haven't seen nothing.
Well,
I just
I've heard what you
saw it
mean.
come
He
up.
haven't seen nothing. He done a whole speech today, Newcastle or somewhere.
I've not seen it.
Speech.
What's happening?
Starmer
He's an absolute idiot.
Starmer won't quit. He's a bureaucrat through and through. He'll go through.
I thought he was getting kicked out or something. I read.
Well, everyone thought that's what this speech was about, a resignation. Actually, it wasn't. He saying we're going to keep strong and get it all back.
I would be amazed if Starmer quit. He's the sort of asshole that will make his party jump through every single bureaucratic hoop that they've got available to them. Like he will have to be. It will have to be a vote of no confidence. He won't just go.
Yeah, but is that vote happening? That's what I was asking.
I mean, it might do. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? I know there are a lot of people who are saying that they don't want him to go because, like, if they keep him in for as long as is humanly possible, then he's the best opposition to have in situ.
Yeah, of course.
Like reform, the next general election, reform would like to have him pulling the strings until the final wire.
Is the opponent,
I'm not muted.
Yeah.
Shit.
The thing that scares the shit out of the reform the most is that Keir Starmer fucks off and they put somebody competent in power. Basically. Well, yeah, obviously there's nobody stood in the wings, but
like they're talking about like Angela Rayner and stuff like that. I'm thinking, it's like he's just brought Gordon Brown back in and all, pointed in with something. I don't know what it is. It's like,
well, even Miliband has said that he doesn't want it. You know.
Gamer.
Yeah.
Have you seen the latest footage? What was released by the government about UFOs?
Not yet.
What?
No, have you?
Is this?
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for you to go check it out, AK. What does it sum it up for us? What does it involve?
Well, I mean, I watched it, and I'll tell you what, the footage they released, and this guy enhanced the images and videos, and I'll tell you what I've seen is not from this planet.
But you were convinced then?
Yep. 100%.
Is it something you've seen before? Because only you would have seen it on this panel before.
No, I never seen it
the
on this
shapes
panel.
and all that.
Yeah, no, I've seen them over the 12 years, but I've never seen them up close like that. I've seen them move in the sky at night and day, but
are you referring to the eight-pointed star one?
The FBI files leaked.
Yeah, well. The government's released it. I'm not talking about that, but I mean, I can put something in the background, Jamie, right? But you can watch it in your leisure.
Joe Rogan not had a video on it yet. I watched Joe Rogan's one say covers it.
No, I'm not talking about it. No, this is just released a couple of days ago.
So what do they want from us, AK?
Joe Rogan will be all over AK. So
AK, what do they want from us?
Never got to say about this.
Well, do you know what watchers are?
No.
Sasha?
No, I don't know.
Well, watchers, what do they do? Watch? Yep. There's a little clue in that description.
They're here to just watch us.
Yeah. But I mean, you've got to see these images when he put these certain images through and he cleaned it up and made it enhanced. It was like, I couldn't believe it. It was kind of scary, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm too scared at truth. I won't be watching it.
so you don't want me to put it in the back chat, no?
Oh, I'll play it now. Yeah, I'll just look away. Yeah.
The problem.
Right, one sec, Jamie. You got to see this to believe it, man. Hold on a sec. Hold on.
The main
Did you ever
problem.
mention that Black Knight thing you hear? The Black Knight thing on Orbit Earth.
Yeah, that's been around our atmosphere for thousands and thousands of years, but they don't mention it. I wonder why.
Wow.
Can I just ask, AK? So UFOs, like, what do you think they're like? They're aliens from other interstellar, like other physical planets that are light years away, or do you think they're interdimensional? Like, what's your hypothesis? What do you think they are?
Well, my view on that is all of what you just said. All.
So what? Both? They're both interdimensional and from another physical
different
planet.
dimensions. You name it. So anyway, Jamie, look, I'm going to put it in the back chat, right?
Yeah.
And I'll kind of basically tell you where to forward it, this guy enhances these images, what the government's released, right? Now,
But
you tell me, right, what this is, right? And
okay,
it's not just one, it's not one picture, it's many.
But AK, I guess my question is, if there were another species from an alternate dimension, or another species from another planet that is light years away, but had the technology to be able to get to us either by traveling from one dimension to another, which in M theory, well, it depends. In M theory is either 11 or 14 dimensions, depending on which theory you subscribe to, or the ability to travel through faster than the speed of light in order to get from point A to point B in any kind of
basically
the technology but the technology required in order to be able to do that, it would seem consistent that they would also have the technology to completely and 100% be able to avoid detection by our rudimentary technology. Yet we seem to detect more time. Doesn't that seem to be a contraindicative point?
Well, not really, because you're talking about different dimensions, and there's 12 or 13, up to 13, I believe. As far as I know, there's 12. So planet Earth, we live on the third dimension. You can't be in the fourth. You travel through the fourth to be in the fifth. So I think starseeds are in the fifth dimension on planet Earth, the third.
So what do you mean you travel? Like, obviously, are you referring to the fourth dimension being time, right?
Yeah, but time doesn't matter.
Yeah, but what I mean
There's
is
no such thing as time, is there?
Yeah, but what I mean is, if we live in three-dimensional three-dimensional space, right? So there's the three dimensions, the X, Y, Z axes, right? And then the fourth dimension would be time.
Yeah, you travel through
the fourth dimension to get to the fifth dimension, but the fourth dimension doesn't exist because time doesn't exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, that's contradictory.
Well, no, look, all right, look at that. Right, look at this. No, well, so thank you, Jamie, for putting this on. Right now, you've got watch what this guy does to these images, and these are released by the government, by the way. Right. So you tell me, is that an aeroplane or what?
Could it be a drone?
No,
it looks like someone's lost
what as big as a jumbo jet? Are you real?
Yeah, it's a drone.
No, right, okay.
That could have been an old fucking German bomber. It's got a propeller on the front of it. It looks that is the camera. Right,
okay,
play it. Can you play it?
It's going to be this one right here. Now, this one I'm going to focus a little bit more on because this is probably one of the clearest ones that they put out.
Yeah, it does to me. I ain't a drone expert
up. You can see a little bit
listen
better
to the guy.
and you can see parts of this craft and stuff with this. So kind of darkening right here, you can see a little bit more of this craft here. And then you zoom in, you see this here.
Like,
now,
I did go in
and I did go ahead and try to touch up on a little bit to get more of the shape of the craft so we can get a little bit clearer, I guess, imagery of what this looks like. This is just kind of zooming in because I want to see if there's any occupants in it.
It's unbelievable.
You can see to the right and left, you can see some of the wing. I don't know if this is the front or back of this craft.
Looks like confident it's a craft though, isn't it?
But I did, like I said, go in. I did want to see if I could clear this up a lot more.
Yeah, watch this, Jamie.
And this is what you get here.
No, look.
This image up a lot more. I don't know why our government has
I don't know if it's
just released better photos. But going ahead and trying to look at this a little bit clearer. This is what I'm seeing here. I was trying to see if you could see any occupants inside of this craft or whether it was a drone or not. And I couldn't really tell. But I'm definitely going to show this to you guys. This is what I'm seeing here, kind of bringing it in close. You guys may see something a little bit more than what I see, but let me know in the comments. This is probably one, like I said, the better photos out here. And here they are kind of side by side.
It's a draw.
Yeah, so
That's going
I'm
to be
afraid
the original, of course, and the one that was enhanced. Now, this one right here, I did the same thing for this one. There's a reason why I did this.
Please keep watching. Look.
Come on, why I did this is because these two may be the same crap. We may be looking at
what methodology he's used for quote unquote cleaning up this footage.
Well, he's used AI to clean it up, hasn't he?
Yeah, but that doesn't help. So there's only so much that you can.
I'm sorry, someone put in chat. It looks like a fidget spinner.
Yeah, but one of the main ways that we quote unquote clean up imaging is something called interpolation, which clearly he's not done here. This could have just been fabricated out of whole.
Look, mate, can you just watch the video? And it gets better than this, please.
This from the front, the back, the wings may be folding in. It could be several things going on. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Could this be the same craft or not? And some people are saying, they couldn't be shaped like this. I did videos before about this particular craft. This was one that was shot in 2016 in Hawaii. I did a whole video called UFOs in Hawaii. And this is video footage that they captured. And at first, some people didn't believe it was true, but there's video footage of this. There's tons of footage out there about this particular craft here. And it's kind of blurry and distorted here. But I went ahead and I just enhanced and touched on them a little bit. And this is the results.
Look.
Oh, it reminds me of one of them cafes on top at towers, that move up and down.
Well, also the way it's moving, like if you go back to the blurry video when it's moving through the air, right? It looks like that's exactly how something moves when it's suspended from like a balloon or a parachute. You see how it's got this
the famous word is a balloon.
No, I didn't say that's a balloon. I said it looks like. Have you ever seen what literally a high altitude balloon looks like when it's moving through the atmosphere at speed, and the thing that's suspended underneath it is canted over on the side? That's exactly what it looks like.
Right. So can you play on, Jamie? It gets better. It gets better.
So there's no denying that there's some stuff going on out there. They're different shapes, guys. I just want everybody to realize that they're not all saucer shaped. We don't know what their functionality and stuff could be, but stuff like this has been photographed for, I don't know, for over 100 years just about. These are photos that were taken, I believe this was in the 1920s. And then even in the early 80s or mid 80s and 90s, here's going to be some of the tentacle shaped UFOs that people said that they had saw as well.
That looks like a spider.
Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I've done videos in the past.
Blurry one. It's such a shame they're always out of focus.
If you want to see me to go back
but he's going to clean them up.
And I'll do that. I'll basically put a video together about weird shaped UFOs. But back to these government files. Now, I did go through the archive and I looked at some of these, but some of these, as you see here, are hundreds of pages. I mean, it's not just one or two pages. It's 200-300 pages or more, and there's a lot of documents out there. So if you really want to get a summarization of this, I just recommend you download the PDF files and you feed those into AI and ask it to summarize these cases for you, and it'll do it, and it'll also give you the page numbers and stuff as well. And this is probably what I'll end up doing at some point in time when I get a little bit more time to pull this in AI, but you can pull it into ChatGPT and just have it summarized. Now, there's been photos and videos released all over the world for, I don't know, for the last 50 to 60 years. This is basically from the Skinny Bob video. This is apparently a UFO flying saucer that was captured flying. And of course, it's a little bit blurry in the story, but this was filmed in the apparent 1940s. Now, if you go back and you kind of lighten this up some, which is what I did here, you can make out a lot more of the shape of the craft, and that it's not just someone, as people say, throwing hubcaps and stuff in the air. And then here's going to be the second part that kind of darkened up. So you can see a lot more with that. And then the Mexican government has released footage that's been way beyond what our government has released. They've released clear footage like what you're seeing here. Now, I wish our government would go in and release video like this. Maybe would
Couple of air balloons, that.
Well, it looks like they're just above the surface of a body of water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you keep watching, you'll see the truth.
Yeah.
what the U.S. is doing, in my opinion, is going to spark other parts of the world, other governments and stuff, to start releasing their footage as well. I mean, if the Mexican government's got footage like this, and this was taken, I believe, around 2009 to 2012, let me know in the comments, I could be wrong on that. If we've got footage like this that's out there and they've tracked these things and there's audio stuff behind it, we know that there's a lot more going on than, of course, than what they're letting us know. Of course, we've always known that, but with footage like this is the stuff, in my opinion, that needs to be shown at the congressional UAP. Well, I don't like UAP that much, but that's what they're saying. The UAP, UFO meetings. If they show stuff like this, and this stuff gets out more to the public, I think it'll get more attention, in my opinion. I know we've tried this before, but we're gaining a lot more traction. It seems like every 6 to 8 months, we're getting a stepping stone
from the back of like a missile or something.
Seeing here and more stuff,
low altitude
video file.
Is anyone convinced yet?
No. See, planes don't travel like that, especially that close together.
Did I just not tell you that I thought it was a missile? No, I didn't say a plane. Did I?
Missile? What, in a straight line?
What, you think they travel in zigzags? Like what?
No, they're traveling in a straight line. If you carry on watching, you'll understand.
Right.
And all that being released. Now, like I said, I'm not going to talk for the rest of this. This is going to be video footage of what they've released. I'm going to just go ahead and let this play. It's going to be like the last 4 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is the main one. Watch this, Jamie.
Let me know what you think. Stuff like this is pretty weird that they've had this for a while. There's no date, there's no location or anything on any of this and where it was taken at. So pretty interesting. You guys see how I kind of left that trail behind it. So it's pretty interesting what's going on with this. I don't know if they sped it up or slowed it down or what, but it would be great to have more information on this. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Videos like this, and I'm gonna let the rest of this play. You guys have a good, safe weekend. I will probably see you Sunday night or maybe tomorrow night if more footage, more information is released.
Did you say this was the best one? That's what?
Yeah. So, what do you think? What do you think that is?
Somewhat on a blurry lens. I don't know. A snowflake.
Well, can you a snowflake? Can you play the rest, Jamie, please?
He said that's it. He's talking about his upcoming live streams and stuff. This is
the
best.
No, but it still carries on.
Yeah, but there's no showing. There's no other images.
Yeah, but no. But, well, there is, but.
Well, all right, then tell us what that is then, because what do you think that is?
Starship.
Looks like the Stone Island logo.
So that halo around it, where it's coming out in like a star-shaped pattern, that looks like what I get So again, like I've got an infrared optic on top of one of my rifles, and if you shine the laser from a rangefinder into like at me whilst I'm looking through the infrared spotting scope, that's kind of what it looks like. You get like a star pattern through the infrared spotting scope. So it's almost like it's some kind of, and it's hard to judge the distance.
Like,
Is it getting
So
closer?
Jamie,
Is it getting
can you
further
play
away?
the rest of that video? That bit there.
So
where you
Mossad
got-
had just put a link in actually, and I just looked at it. Where's it gone? Yeah, look at that link Mossad had put in. That is accurate to what that is.
Okay.
Have a look. Honestly, I just checked it out and it does fit it. And it's something in the 1990s.
Oh, you should have done your research here, AK. I thought you'd have been all over this.
I'm just
So
asking why people dismiss the truth.
What's
Yeah,
the link
maybe this
Mossad
can
in?
show you, AK, what Mossad has put up.
Can you repost it in the back chat for me?
Yeah, but can you play the rest of that video, Jamie, please?
Well, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this first because this has blown my mind. That.
Yeah, well, I know. Can you
Well,
just play the rest of the video?
You're asking us to believe that that's something flying around above us doing alien activity. Good evening, Mark. Welcome up, pal.
Nice flaps again, man. Let me try.
Jamie, I can't post it in the back chat because
No
it's on
problem.
another.
No problem. Do you need to reload, Mark? 1 second, Mark. That's a boat.
Well done.
What was that?
I think he was talking about the light that went past on the left-hand side. But still. Where's Did you say Mossad had posted a link in the main chat?
Yeah, if you could do it, John, I can't do it.
Well, I'm looking for it, but I can't see his post.
Can you post it again, Mossad, please?
He's posted it, Jamie.
Yeah, I just found it.
So that is a tic tac over the sea.
Tic Tac.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an experimental drone flight. That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's not from this planet.
Yeah, it definitely is. Look.
Okay, watch what Mossad put up. This might convince you.
Well, I can't watch it unless Jamie puts it on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a bit shitty on that.
It's convinced me.
Okay.
Try and make it bigger.
And I've never seen one of these before.
Even more unusual craft and propulsion systems have been designed and tested. This incredible machine was originally designed to shoot down nuclear missiles and satellites.
Wow.
Yeah. Just 12 inches long, gyroscopically balanced, and with thrusters
I've
at
seen
key
that.
points around its body, it is capable of instant changes.
Yeah,
of
but you're
direction.
seeing it in blurry mode. This is actually in HD.
No, I've seen the original.
Cover tracking. Cover. Roll. All right.
No airplane could ever catch this machine.
Yeah, that was definitely it, wasn't it, Jamie? I think
Yeah,
so.
so we've got to the bottom of it, thankfully.
Oh,
Thanks to
really?
Mossad.
Yeah, we got to
So-
the bottom of it.
so-
Thanks to Mossad.
And like Mossad saying,
Right,
that
so
was
basically-
36 years ago. So can you imagine all the new
Yeah.
stuff, what they're making now? And
Yes.
like that Tic Tac thing and all that you're on about. That, you know, imagine what they're doing now if they did that 36 years ago.
Well, why don't
I
they
mean,
tell the people the truth then?
Results, it would be so
What-
great.
Because it's secret. It's secret weapons.
Oh, why is
isn't
it top secret?
What's DARPA's budget again?
Mark, welcome. Can't hear you, Mark.
Why is it top secret, Sasha?
Because it's top secret, because every
Why?
country is at war with each other and they're making their own weapons.
Yeah, so
And that
why,
looked like a
why are
weapon
people
to
at
me.
war with each other on this planet?
Oh, I'm not going into that, AK.
AK, do you think it might be like reasonable to expect that we don't just advertise all of our cutting edge weapons research to all of the countries that might be hostile against
So
us?
why are they
So that we can give them an advanced ability to create countermeasures before we need to use.
Yeah, but why are they
them.
releasing footage then like that?
I mean,
and that's
that was nearly 40 years ago.
They're
just trying to put people's mind at ease and saying, look, these are old weapon systems that we were testing. It's old stuff, 40-year-old.
No, man.
Yeah,
I mean, you can tell by the quality of the picture. You can tell by the quality of the picture that it's old, AK.
Yeah,
it's not old.
Surely, AK, you've heard of Area 51 before. I'd love to know some of the aerial weapons the
They're going to invade us with Tic Tacs.
No, they're not going to invade us. They could have done that a million years ago, darling.
I'd love to know what Area 51's been built and all these
we'll all die horribly, but we'll have minty fresh breath.
We'll all have Tic Tacs falling on our heads.
China's another one.
We'll have a Tic Tac meteorite.
Yeah. I'm melting. What a world! But at least my breath's fresh and minty.
Oh my days! Sorry. Oh, that tickled
I'm just
me.
saying, though, like the Americans will have loads of secret, like fucking defense, fucking weapons all day, like planes. Not planes, they'll be like drones and that, but they'll be super drones and like so the technology we haven't even released to the public yet, man.
Yeah, gamer. Why is everything a joke to everyone on this planet?
Because what else is it meant to be? Should we take it all seriously all the time?
Yeah.
No, but why is it all a joke? It's not a joke.
What do you want to understand and take it all seriously all the time and get depressed?
Yeah, well, if the truth be told, that's why people wouldn't believe in the police and they wouldn't vote and believe in the government and MPs who can't run a tap anyway. So what do you think would happen if the truth come out?
That's I don't believe in all them anyway,
isn't it?
Yeah,
no one will vote, would they?
The truth,
I mean, why?
If there's a high drone technology, that's what it is. AK, just because it were a bit blurry, you thought it were like aliens and stuff, but now we know it's not.
No, but how do you know it's not?
Because we've just seen a video of the old drone.
You've seen a video, so it's not real.
Yeah,
it's not aliens,
it is real.
Is it?
It's old technology that they were testing and stuff.
Testing.
I think a lot of it's drones, AK. Seriously, I really do think.
Right. Well, that's your.
Look at the drones that we've got today.
Yeah, I know.
You would never have thought that 30 years ago that would be flying around, but I bet they were.
Yeah, but some of them things, what you just seen, what I put on Jamie's channel 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, are the size of a jumbo jet, and you can't get a fucking drone that big, can you?
I don't know, AK.
Yes.
No, if you don't know, don't say it. You know what I mean?
You can. You can. They're called recon.
No, not as big as a jumbo jet. You can't.
Yes, you can. They're about the same size.
No, you can't.
They're called recon.
Do you not believe though, if there was something like that turning up to Earth, there'd be a lot of like phone footage of it?
Oh, fuck's sake!
Don't you think people would be going mental?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. So, if the truth come out, do you think they go mental then, or what?
I'm going to quickly just say, AKs, for the shit here, guys. You can't get drones as big as a jumbo jet. They're called recon surveillance drones. The Americans used them over Syria and places like that, in Afghanistan and Iraq, and the surveillance right up in the sky. And them are about as big as a jumbo jet, AK.
No,
I mean, AK, the other day, yeah, I saw a drone, right, deliver a parcel for Amazon. I'm not joking.
No, I know they do that in America.
If a drone came to my door with a parcel, I would shit myself.
Yeah, well, I know they do that, but it's not as big as a jumbo jet. It's as big as a bike or something.
Got your ears.
Why don't people open their eyes and wake up
Yeah,
to
Reese,
what's
will clear
really
this up.
happening?
Reese,
You know what I
can
mean?
you clear this up? AK needs some reassurance that is drone technology.
So everything you've seen is a drone, yeah? And we made it.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you're wrong.
I just have two questions for AK. I just have two questions for AK.
Yeah, go on.
So, number one, what did you put into YouTube in order to find the information that you're basing your beliefs on? What did you search for?
I never searched for nothing. It appeared on my TV when I turned my TV on, and I went on YouTube and it jumped on the panel because I'm subscribed to a lot of people. You know that, didn't you? Right? Yeah. So if they upload a new video, it comes straight on my TV, right? So that's where I've seen it. Next question.
So the channels that you subscribe to, do they regularly put out content like this, yeah?
Yes, they do, yeah.
Have you ever actively searched for the term aliens,
UFO.
the proof?
Oh.
Or UFOs, the proof?
See, that's so is this Wolfie, yeah?
No, this is Reese.
Oh, Reese, right, okay. So I don't search for that. The information comes to me.
Okay.
Right?
And my next question is there any information that could be provided to you that would make you change your opinion on this subject?
No.
Right. So you don't have a reasoned belief then, do you?
Yes, I do, because I'm a starseed.
Well, no.
It's certainly not evidence based. It's not evidence based.
You can't claim to have a reasoned belief if there is no information or evidence in principle that would reason you out of it.
Yeah, but my belief is being a starseed.
No, but that's
12 years ago.
But AK, if there is no evidence in principle that can convince you out of your belief, you don't have a belief. You have a presupposition.
Hold on, John. What kind of evidence do you want? Do you want it written on paper or what?
Well, it's very, very difficult to provide evidence against the existence of extraterrestrial life and spacecraft visiting this planet because it's extremely difficult to prove a negative.
Yeah,
you can't prove a negative.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what's difficult, right? Talking to people like you because you disbelieve anyway because you're too scared to.
No. Right, AK, talking to you. Hang on, talking to you, AK, is like me saying, yeah, I believe that I am a tree.
Yeah?
Yeah? So I believe I'm a tree. That? Okay? Hang on. Yeah, let me finish what I'm saying.
Right.
Right? Now, you can point out to me that I don't have roots and I don't have leaves and I don't have branches, but as long as I still maintain that I'm a tree, I'm still a tree, right? That's got to be true.
No,
because I believe that it's true.
You'd be in a fucking park, wouldn't you? And you wouldn't move.
Well, how do you know I'm not in a park?
Yeah, well, you're not a tree, then, are you?
Well, I don't know any I don't know any seeds that can talk.
Well, you're fucking speaking to one now, ain't you, boy?
Well, hang on. Why are you being so aggressive, AK? I haven't been aggressive with you.
Fucking wind me up, mate. Listen,
no. This is what's called cognitive dissonance. When you challenge somebody's ideas to the point at which they can't defend them anymore, they become aggressive, which is exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, and what do you do?
Say cognitive difference in speed and things. Say
cognitive dissonance, cognitive dissonance, cognitive dissonance.
Well done.
Also, cognitive dissonance is believing something, believing two things to be true at the same time that are mutually exclusive.
Well, I don't believe in two things. I believe in one thing.
I guess my point is AK, or something that I'd ask is, like, what do you think is more probable? If we take a Bayesian approach to it, what do you think is more probable? That there is some species out there that has the technology, like physics breaking technology, or that there is some kind of technology that we have on Earth that has been developed in secret that
Well, that's called back engineering, isn't it?
But you think no. That
yes,
you
it is.
think
It is called back engineering.
No, you're making an assumption that we've.
No, I'm not.
No, you are. You're making the assumption that we've reverse engineered something.
Yeah, yes,
from some
we
technology
have. Well,
that has
they
appeared
have.
from elsewhere.
Mainly American.
No.
What's your evidence for reverse engineering, AK?
Well, what's the Area 51?
Area 51 is also known as Groom Lake Air Force Base. I happen to know people that have worked there. It's where they test experimental. Yeah, where they test experiment. I lived in Las Vegas for 6 years, AK. I know a lot of people. It's where they test experimental weapon systems.
Yeah,
it's also engineering.
That's what I
it's
just
also
said,
no. It's also a nuclear test range. It's not reverse engineering.
So, did you ever go to Area 51 yourself?
No, but I know people who have.
No, but you never went, did you? I wonder why. Boy,
because it's a top secret classified location
so why is it
where
top
they
secret
test
then?
Because they test weapons technology there.
No, it's not about weapons. It's about back engineering to do with UFO technology.
If you go into
technology, you don't
if you
tell
go
me.
onto,
I know I'm a starseed.
If you go onto Google Maps and you look at Google Maps
if you go onto Google Maps,
hang on. Let me finish, AK. AK, let me finish. If you go onto Google Maps and you look on Google Maps, you can, around Groom Lake Air Force Base, you can see a series of craters where they have tested nuclear weapons. Yeah? People used to go to Las Vegas to watch the nuclear weapons being tested in the desert. They were far enough away from them to be safe, but they could still see them.
Is that like going to fireworks? What, is it Hiroshima or what?
Well,
no, they have nuclear weapon test parties.
Well, that's also where they developed as I literally.
Yeah, I know. Hold on a minute.
It's where they developed the SR-71 Blackbird. And you should have heard.
There you go. There you go. So let me just go and drop this bomb on a city and kill millions of people. You know what I mean?
It's not on the city. It's in the desert, about 40 or 50 miles away from the city. But you can see when they test them, you can see the mushroom. You could see the mushroom clouds from the city. No, you could. These 50 miles away from the city, you could see the mushroom clouds from the city.
What about Hiroshima?
Well, Hiroshima was deadly up to a range of about 3 miles.
Yeah, but didn't they kill millions of people in the city?
No, it didn't. It killed about 100,000 people, AK.
Oh, is that all right then, is it?
No, I'm not saying. What are you shouting at? Why are you getting so aggressive? Why are you getting so aggressive, AK?
I just fucking dropped a bomb on a city.
Why are you getting so aggressive, AK? Why are you getting so aggressive?
Okay, Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
You fucking wind me up, mate.
No, because I'm refuting your ideas and I'm challenging your beliefs. That's what's upsetting you.
Because you talk shit, mate.
Right, so what evidence have you got that I talk shit? Prove me wrong that they didn't test nuclear weapons out in shit. No, prove that they didn't test nuclear weapons from Groom Lake Air Force Base in Las Vegas. Prove it.
I'm asking you a question. Was Hiroshima made up?
No.
Right, well, there you go. It's not shit then, is it, you fucking idiot?
Hang on, what are you swearing at me for? That doesn't prove anything, AK. What point do you think that proves?
It proves they're fucking murderers, doesn't it? Like Hitler.
AK, look, the first nuclear weapons ever tested. Okay, so there's no point calling Verge a fucking idiot.
Well, he is, isn't he? I mean, come on, mate. Be honest.
No, because everything he's said so far has been absolutely correct.
And everything I've said is absolutely correct, isn't it?
AK, claiming that you're a starseed, therefore you de facto know everything, is moronic. But first things first.
It's called common sense, though, isn't it, John?
The first ever nuclear
you know
weapon.
What common sense is, mate?
The first time humanity ever split the atom.
Humanity? And you're talking about splitting the atom?
The first time humanity ever split the atom was at Los Alamos. They did 2 independent tests. That's the first time a nuclear bomb was ever
What is
tested.
your point on this planet,
The-
mate?
the
You took
bombs
the biggest
dropped
load
on-
of crap
the bombs
ever. You
dropped-
know that, didn't
The
you?
bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yeah, and the
Whilst they
bombs you
were-
drop on your fucking head anyway.
Whilst they were some of the first bombs, nuclear bombs ever dropped, weren't quote unquote tests. They were actual attacks in an act
let's
of
just
war.
have a little
They
test,
weren't
shall we? All right, mate. So
and between
I don't know.
Hiroshima
If this,
and
right,
AK,
hold
shut
on,
the
John.
fuck up,
I don't
AK.
know.
Relax,
I don't
AK.
know.
Relax. I think you're smashing this debate. Actually, I don't know why you're getting
Right,
so
but
aggressive.
anyway, no, Jamie, listen.
Yeah, I
listen
think we
to
need
this
to keep
one,
this
right?
debate going.
I
It's
don't
bloody
know if
brilliant.
this. I don't know, John, if this bomb's going to work. Let me test it. Where shall I test it? Switzerland, China, Hong Kong. Fucking
No, they tested it in a remote part of the desert.
Maybe it's going to kill a couple of thousand
Las
people.
Vegas.
Maybe it's not.
AK.
I don't know.
No. Los Alamos in New Mexico, where was they did the Trinity tests.
Oh,
what a total fucking clown you are, mate.
Wow, AK, relax.
AK, you
All right, I'm
clearly
sorry, Jamie.
AK, you clearly don't understand. You don't know the history.
Well,
So
I don't understand, mate.
No,
I don't understand. Are you real? Are you for real, mate? Are you for fucking real?
Here's the crazy
I
thing,
don't
AK.
understand.
Here's the crazy thing, AK. So they did 2 tests at Los Alamos before they dropped the nuclear bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Well done to them. Well done.
The bombs that they dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki were exact copies of the ones that they tested at Los Alamos.
So
and the
what are you going to do? Give them a paper hat for that, or what?
The efficiency of the bombs only run at about 90% efficiency. The amount
but it kills about a couple of fucking thousand people. Is that all right, mate?
So
or what?
the immediate death toll for both of the bombs were in the circa 10 to 20,000.
Is that all? 20,000 people. Is that all right, mate? All them fucking children.
We're not arguing the morality of it, AK. We're not arguing the morality of it. What we're arguing is the fact that this is historical fact that is being established in the historical record, and the fact that Area 50, what you call Area 51, which is US Air Force
No, I'm
Base
talking about
runway.
Hiroshima.
What I'm saying is, Area 51 is after the war, where they tested the subsequent nuclear weapons that came after the ones that they used at Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
But also, okay, I don't know why you've got a particular bee in your bonnet about the nuclear bombs that were dropped over Japan. I mean, the firebombing that the Allies did was far more deadly than the nuclear bombs were. More people were killed. It destroyed more buildings. Like the firebombing was fucking.
What do you mean
ruthless.
buildings?
You do understand that the firebombing that we did over like mainland Japan killed far more people.
So
and
why would they
destroyed
do that?
Far more property.
Why would
than
they do
nuclear
that?
Bombs, right?
To try and get the Japanese to quit.
No, I'm asking
to
why would
surrender.
they do that then?
To try and get the Japanese to surrender. The same reason that Hitler bombed London, he tried to get the English to surrender. We tried to get the Japanese to surrender by firebombing Tokyo, and it was very effective. It was very effective in Tokyo because Tokyo had predominantly wooden buildings. All the buildings were made of wood, so it generated a firestorm.
Actually, Reese, it wasn't that. It was more just a retaliation of what they've done to Pearl Harbor. They were going to retaliate. They've created this bomb. So they thought we would use it now in the end of the war with order to get the Japanese to surrender. No, that happened after.
Actually, I think that the nuclear weapon, when they dropped the nuclear bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, it wasn't about the Japanese. It was about the Russians. It was sending a message to the Russians.
It never had fuck all to do with the Russians.
Oh.
Mark, welcome. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Mark. Are we live?
Yeah.
Is anybody out there?
Yes, we got you.
I can't hear you, so fuck it.
Oh, he's had enough tonight as Mark.
Well, he needs to stop getting in and off the yacht.
Look,
Okay. I don't know why we're looking for intelligent life elsewhere in the universe. I've yet to find evidence of any here.
I told you.
Around. I mean, we've
Jamie.
We've
Jamie,
someone's
I told
already
you.
said tonight we've got a panel full of stars.
Right, Jamie, I told you from day one, right? Well, I said it nearly a year ago. 2027, something big's going to happen, right? But 2030 is the biggest thing, and I can't wait.
What's going to happen?
Oh, I won't know that.
Well, you'll see. No, I won't be here.
Well, you don't want him to be too specific.
No, I'll be.
Because then he might be proved wrong.
2030, I'll be off here, and thank fuck for that, because it's run by clowns.
I think you'd have fit right in at Jonestown or Waco, you AK.
I think I'm coming with you, AK. Fuck this.
AK would have fit in perfectly in Waco, wouldn't it?
Don't be daft. AK couldn't make anybody come.
No, Waco, Texas. Branch Davidians, David Koresh.
I'm just kind of at a loss here, AK. Like, you don't even like, some of this stuff is just like basic history.
No, basically it's beyond you, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah.
You do crack us up, you know, AK. Yeah, by far the funniest guy on YouTube.
By far the most delusional fucking guy on YouTube, and that's saying something.
Saying AK is on the money. A lot of people in the chat are saying AK is absolutely correct.
I know. I've seen a lot of people going up saying that as well.
AK.
Correct.
A lot of people in the chat are backing you, AK.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I've not even looked at the chat. I don't care about the chat. You know what I mean? I'm on the panel now, talking
so
to
you don't want me
guys.
to point to point out any of the comments about you then?
I just speak my mind. That's all, and the truth.
No, you're right. AK, panelist king. Fuck the chat.
AK never lies. Pip Smoker.
He knows his history, AK.
I don't think that AK necessarily lies, because he's not being dishonest. He's just misinformed.
Well, yeah.
I think he genuinely believes what he's saying. He's got a lot of bullshit in his head. That's it.
Well, yeah, like a lie.
Yeah, all right. I mean, come on, mate. Listen, mate. That is a nice comment.
A lie requires intent. A lie requires something called a mens rea, which obviously AK doesn't have. He's just fucking wrong.
Yeah, so, and that's what makes it sad, actually.
Are you
John.
right? Are you right?
Am I right? I'm not often wrong.
Are you right? Am I wrong?
No, I've been right so far.
Well, how do you know that?
I think it's still an act. I think you just for here for a laugh. I literally do.
The problem is,
Jamie, I'm not here for a fucking laugh, mate. I'm here to talk sense.
Your catchphrase should be, "How do I know that?" Like, as in, how do you know that? Because you keep asking us how we know something, and then we tell you how we know the thing, and then you just.
Yeah, but how do you know?
And then go, how do you know that? It's like my 7-year-old who just goes, why?
Yeah, but how do you know what you're saying is true?
It's solipsism.
Because we read. And we can use logical.
And who wrote the book? Man,
you're just
boy.
Yeah, but you're just a presuppositionalist. It's like
what you call him, boy?
You and him.
Dickhead, I'm 43 years old, mate.
Yeah, I'm 59. What are you, cunt? Right?
You know. Oh my days, this is bad. I'm laughing.
Are you enjoying this session? Because I am. It's funny as fuck.
I'm sorry.
You know what the problem with arguing with AK is?
Well, do you know what the problem with you is?
The same problem with arguing with any idiot is that he drags you down to his level and he beats you with experience.
So what level are you on? What is it, the bottom level or what?
Boy.
Have you ever done an IQ test, AK?
Why do you keep saying
Because I've got a speech impediment. Are you mocking it? I've got a speech impediment. Are you mocking my disability, AK?
No, but a lot of people say
I will.
I have a speech impediment. Are you taking the piss out of my speech impediment?
Am I?
What is that?
Permission to take the piss out of Richard's speech impediment, please.
Could be a hate crime.
Well, it's a disability, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
So you're mocking my disability, AK?
You're more of a man than that, Maurice. Instead of playing on the victim card, you're more of a man than that, man. It's YouTube.
Well, I'm basically using the same tactics as he's using.
Well, I mean,
I'm being disingenuous.
Oh, so you're scubbing down the AK's fucking IQ level, are you?
Well, no, I'm asking him if he's ever done an IQ test. I've never said what his IQ was. I was asking him if he'd ever had it tested.
Yeah, what's your IQ?
Well, I asked you first. What's your IQ?
Well, I would say about 101.
101.
Yeah.
So you think that you're just slightly above average intelligence, yeah?
Well, slightly higher than you anyway, because you talk shit.
So what do you think my IQ is then? If you're 101, what's my IQ?
Number 2, maybe 2.
I'd go more than 2. 2.
That's cute. Believe it or not, I actually did it. I did an IQ not 3 weeks ago. An IQ test.
What was it? 2.5.
To be honest with you, I don't want to say because people will think I'm bragging.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why.
I went to I went to De Montfort University, and the sociology department was doing.
You're very, very close. Me. Okay, me. You're very, very close. And IQ stands for intellect quotient. Connie.
Did you get more than Einstein? Did you get more than Einstein?
No, Einstein was like 160 odd, I think.
Yeah, 168 or 169.
Well, you're a nobody, just like the rest of us then.
So when I did,
just an average idiot, isn't he?
Last time I did, well, last time I did an IQ test was at university, so it was over 20 years ago at this point. And the sociology department at the university that I was working at, they were doing, they just wanted people to volunteer to do IQ tests. So I did 5 IQ tests, and my average came out 122.
Oh, so you're higher than me.
That's who's got the highest IQ in the community, I think, Connie.
And he still couldn't beat Jumpman Game on a game of 21.
No, I think Connie's got an IQ of 170. I think that's right.
And John 21 still couldn't win. Daft little gamer, Jumping Gamer, Juggy Gamer. Still couldn't beat us.
You're never going to let that go. That's like your most proud moment ever, isn't it, Gamer?
All day, mate. I've got you forever now. John 21, forever.
You know what? It doesn't bother me, mate. I can take a lot.
It does. Even by you saying it doesn't bother you, that means it bothers you.
But the thing that worries me, Gamer, more than anything, is that's like that's the proudest achievement of your life. Like, you keep bringing it up.
Well, with like, you,
haven't you got anything else that you're proud of? Like,
yeah, Jamie, look what Gary wrote. I think that's right. What he's put.
Yeah, I've
been
following
Eddie Gray. Yeah.
Eddie Gray, you're on about.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, maybe 21's game like you.
I know you're, Sasha, I know you're trying to change the subject now and again. Do you know, I feel sorry for you.
Why?
No, because I care about certain people. You know.
Why do you feel sorry for me?
Because you're trying to change the subject now and again. You know,
I'm not trying to change the subject. I was on about a comment in the comments.
Yeah, I know, but
it was about you.
I know where you're coming from. No, I'm talking to a lady, mate. Shut
up. Well, unfortunately for you, she's taken.
No, that's all right. I'm not saying I want to get with her. I just said I want to talk to her.
I'll take Sasha off DP. I'll take Sasha off DP. I'll take his girlfriend off him.
Hang on. Let's give AK a couple of minutes. Let's watch him flirt for a bit. That'll be funny.
Oh, flirt. Oh, is that what you called it? Flirt.
If I wanted to get with Sasha, I would just
Gamer, give over. Get over yourself.
Easy. I would. I did easy, love. Easy peasy, Japanese.
Gamer, nobody in the right mind would go with you. Just wind your neck in.
Aye, well, that's what I mean. Sasha's not in the right mind, so I've got a target on her.
Oh, a target? That makes you sound like you're you might have nefarious intent there, Gamer.
And I didn't know what you mean before you got the fancy words. Makes me nefarious. What do you mean? Nefarious?
Bad.
I'm just gonna sit in the corner over here and let AK and Gamer make their argument for eugenics.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking to Gamer. I was talking to Sasha.
Well, go on, AK. What do you want to say?
Yeah, no, I just said, I know you tried to change the subject like minutes ago, and I said I feel sorry for you, you know, but I care.
What do you care about?
Are you showing your sensitive side, AK?
Yeah,
what are you caring about? Why do you feel sorry for me? I don't want pity from anyone.
No, I know.
You don't need to feel sorry for me, AK. I'm doing good. I'm all right.
I feel sorry for you. DP's like, I love you like
Oh,
that.
for
Definitely feel
fuck's
sorry
sake.
for you.
Gamer.
I'm talking to AK at the minute.
Oh, sorry for really interrupting you, Sasha.
Right, so yeah, I mean, I talk to many like ladies on YouTube, StreamYard, you know, but I just think there's something.
Go on, spit it out.
Happening.
What do you mean happening? You're starting to freak me out a bit now.
They're putting their rates up.
I know. I wonder why.
What's happening, AK?
Can you feel the chemistry? Can you feel it? It's tangible. The electricity's in the air. It's awesome.
I'm
no,
having
AK,
technical
seriously,
difficulties
what
here.
is
I can't,
happening?
you know.
What's happening, AK?
Stevie Bommy couldn't reach me. He couldn't reach me, Chin.
AK, what's happening?
Well, I'm just saying, I want to help you.
You want to help me?
I'm settling in, innit?
Yeah.
How can you help me?
Well, in ways you can't describe.
You're gonna get Elton John popping up in background and be like, "Can you feel the love tonight?"
Wow. You know what,
he's gonna show you an eye roll in time, Sasha.
That just blew me away.
Wow. Wow.
Welcome, DP.
You fucking bunch of
Hello, DP.
Everyone hitting on your bed, DP. Are you getting jealous?
Why would I get jealous?
I hope somebody's clipped that.
No, hold it a minute, Reese. Gamer should do a Claire's Law and run a mile, you fucking mong. Shut up.
No, it is. If I got me cock, she wouldn't. If I got me cock, I'd compare the guy, she wouldn't.
AK caught with his trousers
Yeah,
down.
got a chance anyway. I ain't rubbing anyway. What the fuck?
No, that was a really cool day to me. That was a really, really cool day.
Are you still there, AK?
AK, you all right?
Yeah. You're right, AK.
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah. No, I'm all right. Yeah.
He's gonna go drown his sorrows.
No,
his humiliation.
I'm still sitting on the couch, looking at my phone.
Well, you haven't got it bath yet, then? No.
No, I ain't got a bath. I've got a shower.
No.
I think you need a cold one tonight, AK.
I had one earlier, but
in the same chat.
Well.
Well. Oh, did you see the Riddler occur today? Actually, I put a clip out of her going. I need to pop it on YouTube right now. Actually,
what,
saying
that
Asians don't pay tax if they're self-employed. Oh, it's hilarious. Do you like Narinda?
Yeah, she's all right, isn't Narinda?
You're all right, Sasha.
Oh, you're such a lefty, Jamie.
Getting creepy now, AK. Getting creepy now.
No, sorry.
She's
sorry.
Just
you know.
All right, I'm going to change my avatar.
Yeah, just give Sasha a minute. She just needs a moment to recover from the absolute game that she just witnessed from you, AK.
The what?
AK got Reese, man. AK got Reese. He got some swag going on there, you know, boys.
No. What would Ginger Sam think as well? Ginger Sam's going to be gutted. We've been all over her feet for days, and now we're all over Sasha.
You're all
Like,
thirsty as
borderline
fuck, man.
drinking.
It's sickening. That's why I
No,
don't even say anything. You'll make me
what did you
sick. Get
just
a grip of
say?
yourselves, man.
Thirsty about
Fucking
what?
hell.
Feet and that.
Bunch
I'm
of
gutted
creepy
Ginger
old
Sam's
men
ring
like
comes
this.
in a
No,
membership.
audits. What did you just say?
Audits.
You're a bunch of creepy old men at this point.
Oh, creepy old men. And
What?
what are you?
I mean, I'm married. It's got nothing to do with fucking me.
Oh, if you're
Not
married,
you, John. I was
Well,
only
I-
about
I-
to
I hope you don't think me as well, DP. Don't tar me with that brush, pal.
No, there's no, you know, come on, you know, guys, you know me better than that. It's just certain people who like to be a bit gay and simpy because they're all in the Lonely Arts Club.
Oh, just oh,
They're a bit thirsty.
so audits.
A bit thirsty, Jamie. Yeah, not
So
not here,
audits-
not actually here, in lots of other places.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Well,
thirsty.
you sound like a puff anyway. But listen, mate.
Whoa. We're not having that.
Whoa, you can't be using language like that. Big up the gays.
Absolutely,
give him a yellow
totally
yellow
horrendous
card.
language. Horrendous
Yellow
language.
card. Oh, wait, give me yellow for that. That's not the worst word in the world to
Oh.
use. Yellow card.
Oh, I
Is
mean,
it
with the big
Simbi?
reason. Oh,
He's
we do
gone.
need better than
Simping, lads.
No, you kicked
Wow.
him.
Wow, you have to take appropriate action for such language, AK. Terrible.
It is pretty bad.
Bad.
Yeah,
At least
I
he
would have
didn't
given
use
him
the-
a yellow. I would have given him a one for that,
use the
mate. I would
friendless-
have kicked him.
Yeah, we are a kind and inclusive community. Welcome all sections of society at Society X.
Indeed.
Aye, well, that's what
Indeed.
you think, Reese. That's what you think. I don't know where you get that delusion from.
Well, no,
Well,
we
Jesus,
do.
Jesus, game.
Anyway, what's wrong with being a?
It's
What
got
you
to be
said, eh?
charitable game.
Oh, you meant the dragon. You meant the magic dragon, I
You mean
think.
the dragon?
Right, I said so. I'm sorry about that. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
no
sorry.
problem. No problem.
Right, there you go.
No homophobic comments.
Jamie, I've just uploaded onto my YouTube Narinda Kerr saying, as an Asian, that Asians avoid tax.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, it's
Even
hilarious.
I,
And even I didn't do well. Thing at the end.
Did you put well on? So look.
Doesn't affect my life how much tax people avoid. You fucking pick up the years, avoid as much as possible. I'm going to be paying the little shit back either. Fuck them.
I mean, that would be the position of somebody who hasn't paid a penny tax in his life, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, the
No, I don't need to plug Eddie.
gamers voting methodology is just Gibbs. You know, who's going to give me the most? I'll vote for them.
See, I've come to the conclusion that I'm politically homeless, John.
Nah,
Yeah, for the
aim
most-
high,
for
vote
the
low,
most-
man. Come with us, man. Reese, we need you, bro. We can do this.
for
If everyone gets behind it, we can do it.
For the most part,
Especially these
I am as
smart
well.
ones
But
like you.
I'm unbelievably jaded. Like I don't trust any of the fuckers, to be honest.
See, I'm fiscally, economically, I'm on the left wing, but socially, I'm on the right wing, and there's nobody that sort of encapsulates that, because the left wing at the moment is fiscally, the Labour Party is fiscally right wing and socially left wing.
Well, so I'm socially quite liberal, but I tend to be fiscally quite conservative. So I'm the opposite of you, but I also feel I also feel homeless in the same way. Like I don't have a problem with like the social safety nets and things. The problem that I have with the social safety nets that exist is there's no motivation to get them to be efficient, because there's just no motivation for efficiency. So
Right,
money,
yeah, we were discussing this last night. Actually, it's a shame you went around last night, because we were discussing. I think that we'd be, like NHS, for example, we'd benefit from a hybrid system of privatized providers, and but a single point of payment insurance system. So you still pay your national insurance, but the hospitals are privatized because private companies operate more efficiently than state organizations.
So this is kind of my argument, but I wouldn't do it on an insurance-based system. So what I would like to see is, because I used to work for a private medical company, and we used, like, our efficiencies were so far in excess of the NHS What I would like to see is all of the things like where the bottlenecks are around like patient care, for example, like with diagnostics or with routine care. So anything outside of what is called a 2-week wait. So anything that's a 2-week wait is something that is considered like emergency care, where it needs to be urgently dealt with. That should remain within the remit of the NHS. But anything that's like routine, I think you can actually farm out to the private healthcare industry. And if the private healthcare industry knows that they're going to be price capped, then because they're price capped, then they're going to have to, all of their money making capacity is going to be built around efficiency, which means those waiting lists are going to disappear. Because if there's patients on the waiting list, that's patients they've not scanned, treated, etc. And they're going to churn through that list as quickly as is humanly possible. But there's a couple of ethoses that exist. Like what's the best thing about what constitutes good patient care? If you've got 10 patients in front of you, and you've got X number of hours in the day, well, you could just treat one patient and you could dedicate all of your time to that one patient and give that one patient exceptional care. Or
John, can I ask you a quick question, please? It'll only it's not sarcastic. Do you know how long, if you go to a hospital in Scotland, do you know how long you wait in A&E to be seen?
Well, I don't know what it is on average, but it will vary. I mean,
no. So let me finish. On the screen, it says 11 hours. Right now, you tell me.
It won't always say 11 hours, will it?
No. It always does. It always does say 11 hours.
Well, yeah, I mean, unless you're spending all day, every day. I mean, are you in A&E right now?
No, I'm not.
So what does it say on the screen right now? How do you know? Asking you your favorite question.
Because that screen
it says 11 hours on A&E right now.
No, I know. It says up to 11 hours, and it says 11 hours.
Okay.
So
you shouldn't bullshit again, okay?
No, it's not bullshit. You look it up.
Okay.
That's
okay.
the NHS.
Are you sat in front? Okay, how do you know? Are you sat in front of the fucking screen right now? Okay.
Well, basically, yeah.
And you don't have first-hand experience of it, do you?
I'm sitting in my living room now, speaking
you don't
to
have
you, though.
So you don't have first-hand experience of it, do you? So you don't know.
Yeah, but I've been there, haven't I?
Complaint that you throw at everybody fucking else.
So I wanted to address a point that was raised in the chat. Somebody said, just like the water companies, about them being privatized. So here's the thing about the water companies, yeah? They have basically a monopoly in their own local area, and they have hundreds of thousands of customers, yeah? So what you're talking about with the NHS and privatized hospitals, if you had more than one supplier of services in one area, but you only, as a patient, you only paid your insurance to one group, that means, i.e. the government, the only customer for those hospitals is the government. So if the government's not happy with the standards that are kept in the hospitals or the outcomes or the cost, then they have the ability to dictate what goes on in that hospital because they're the only customer. The problem with the water companies is, number one, you've got no choice which water company you go with. You have to go with your local water company, yeah? And number two, they've got hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of customers who the water companies don't have to pay attention to them. But if we all paid our water rates to the government, and the government supplied us with our water through these water companies, those water companies would have to do what the government say, because if they don't, the government would just say, well, we're not going to pay you.
Well, also,
but you try not paying a water company as an individual.
Well,
you'll soon get fucking letters through your door and end up in court.
The problem is when you privatize things like railway lines or railway companies, water companies, telecommunications
about
companies,
railway lines.
Gas companies.
He's talking about water, not railway lines.
Yeah, it's the concept.
AK,
just shut
the fuck up for 2 minutes. It's that they're not really private companies. they're franchises that operate at the behest of the government, because all of the infrastructure is still ultimately the responsibility of like quangos or government bodies, because it's necessary infrastructure. So they're not really, they are private entities, but they're not really, in the same way as, for example, telecommunication companies like PlusNet and what have you. All of we've got you've got British Telecoms, which are the ones that manage and maintain the national infrastructure, which is what it dictates your broadband speed. Like there's no private company that, for example, can modify, like put in new like the last time new telecommunications infrastructure was put in by private companies. It was put in by about 4 different companies. One of them was Blue Yonder. There was another one, and they put in a lot of the fiber optic infrastructure.
So who do they work for? All these private companies.
But also, okay,
the shareholders.
So who are they?
Well, they're all
shareholders.
people at the AK shareholders. Can I just thank Eddie for the super chat? Eddie, thank you so much. He says, AK, have you ever considered alternating between Special Brew and Tenants? Hey up, Jamie. Thank you for the super chat, Eddie.
Thought, do you know what I mean?
Yes, I have, and I've cut it down. There you go.
But going back to Verge for a sec. So, I completely agree with this notion of privatizing where efficiency is required, and maintaining. We've got to try and balance the difference between a company to want to price gouge, a private company that's going to want to price gouge and thump prices up, and also to maintain the quality of service that's needed. So, for example, the private company that I used to work for was a company called Alliance Medical, and we used to do diagnostic imaging, MRI scans, PET CTs, CTs, bone densitometry, non-obstetric ultrasounds, things like that. Now, the contracts that I managed were almost always the MRI contracts, and we would bill the NHS £104 per body area and an extra, I think it was about £50 per additional body area on top of that, as long as it was part of the same scan.
So
we would scan.
Can I ask?
Hang on. Okay, super quick. So we would scan, on average, 40 body areas and 36 patients a day. So some of the patients would have multiple.
So can I ask why don't you work for that company no more?
So the NHS England decided back when they were getting raked over the coals for, like, in the press for quote unquote privatizing the NHS. The NHS decided.
So whose fault was that?
Hang on, okay. You can't ask me a question and not let me answer the fucking question.
You can't keep on saying, "I go all the time, either," and never finishing. We get
So
for the chat and me.
So the reason that I no longer work for the company is because Alliance Medical used to offer something called a book scan report service. So we'd get the referral from like the GP or the consultant, we'd triage it, contact the patient, book the patient, scan the patient, provide the report back to the referring doctor.
Okay.
Right. So the NHS, when they were being told when they've been raked over the coals by the public and other MPs for privatizing the NHS, what NHS England decided to do as a face-saving exercise was go, well, we're going to tell you that we're not going to let you charge £104 per patient per body area anymore. What we're going to do is tell you that you can only charge £92 per patient per body area.
Oh, right. So it's all about money, yeah?
Yeah, but hang on, AK, shut the fuck up.
Hang on.
No, so it's all about money, yeah?
No, it's about money for the private company.
Well,
what you're doing,
it's the main thing, money, isn't it?
Will you shut the fuck up and let me answer the question?
You asked him a question and then you're interrupting the answer.
Yeah, but
AK.
it's all about money, though, isn't it?
AK,
it's tedious.
Okay,
just shut up, and I want to hear his answer. Shut up.
The point is that we went from £104 per patient to £92 per patient. Now, all of our profit was based in efficiency. Like I said, we were scanning 36 patients and 40 body areas per day on a mobile scanner. It was one of those big wagons that parked up in the hospital car park, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Right. So our company was turning over per scanner circa £4,000 a day, right? And we were making about 12%.
So
Profit.
it's all about the money then, isn't it?
Yes. But as the second that the NHS removed our profit margin, we were running as efficient as we possibly could. There's no way, like on a 12-hour day, when it's about 30 minutes per patient, like turning over circa 40 patients a day means that our efficiency that we were operating at was about 115%, 120% efficiency. There was no way for us to eke any more efficiency out of it. The resources that we were using and the number of patients that we were scanning didn't scale. We were scanning more patients than we actually had the resources to scan because our efficiency was so fucking high. The NHS.
So that basically you was losing money.
No, we weren't losing money. We were making money.
Otherwise,
AK, shut the fuck up, AK. We were making money at £104 a day. The second that the NHS said we're going to dictate that we're going to pay you £92 a day, our profit margin at 120% efficiency disappeared. There was no motivation for us to scan.
So why did you disappear from that system?
So the contracts that I was working on were called a book scan report contract. They were full contract services. Or
was it just called a scam?
No, book scan reports.
No,
so we did all of
scam. Get it?
AK, shut up. You don't understand how this system works. You've asked
me
a question.
I do understand.
No, clearly you don't, AK.
Yes, so I do.
So
the ironic thing is he's probably one of the people that would have benefited from one of these scans.
Yeah. So, and we were on average, the NHS required private contracts to scan patients within 80% of the patients within 4 weeks, and the remaining 20% of the patients within 6 weeks. Right. On average, my contracts were scanning patients within 8 days.
Right.
So we were beating the performance requirements from the NHS.
So you was getting more money.
Their scanning sites were failing themselves. The NHS were costing more money per patient because the resources they were using were inefficient to scan the patients.
Yeah, but you was getting more money at the end of the day, wouldn't you?
No.
Yes, you was. Within 8 days, you was getting more money than 12 days.
AK, if you don't shut the fuck up and let me explain, I'm going to lose my shit. So we were scanning 36 patients a day, and we were making about £12 a patient, right? So that's 36 patients a day, costing the NHS £104 a patient, and we as a private company were making £12 a day. What happened when the NHS drove the price down for the private company, which then meant it was no longer
you was earning £4
shut
a day.
the fuck up, AK.
Whoa, John, chill out, man.
Who do you think you are, John?
Well, come on. I agree with John. I agree with John. It's very, very frustrating, and a lot of people do this on this panel. It's very frustrating when you're trying to give an in-depth and complex response to a question that's been asked. People like AK and like Gamer constantly feel the need to interrupt because they feel intimidated and threatened by other people's intelligence. It's pathetic.
Can I just bottom line this financially now? So what the NHS did by driving down the price, the response from the private company was to go, you know what, we're not going to do all the front end admin anymore, which means I had to lay off 26 members of my own staff and then put myself on the end of the list. And the private company's response was to go, well, we turn over about £4,000 a day on a scanner. So we're going to park a scanner on the site. We're going to put a clinical assistant on it and 2 radiographers on it. We'll still do the reporting, which has now been automated because of the NHS.net emails. And we will just scan as a private company whoever the NHS books for an appointment. It doesn't matter how many patients turn up. It could be 1, 2, 3, or 50. We'll scan whoever turns up. The NHS, by virtue of their being inefficient in how they booked the appointments, because their admin is fucking dog shit, they went from us booking the appointments and scanning 36 patients a day in 40 body areas. Scanning 12 patients a day and 14 body areas, which meant the cost to the NHS went from £104.
What scanning means? Shut up. What does that mean?
That's an MRI scan of a body area, so like a knee or a pelvis or a lumbar spine, right? So the
it's
NHS,
like
AK,
but mainly they're
I'm
in.
going to get AK. I'm going to get to the end of this explanation. You're not
Please,
necessarily going to understand it. I'm going to get to the end of this explanation. So because the NHS decided to try and gouge the private healthcare company that was providing them huge amounts of efficiency, the NHS went from paying to save themselves £12 a patient and to eliminate the profit margin of the private company because of some political agenda. It went from them spending £104 a patient to spending £360 a patient because they are inefficient and they couldn't book the fucking patients efficiently.
So basically, the moral of the story was,
stood on top, twiddling their thumbs.
So basically, the moral was they're overspending loads and loads, spending 300 or something when they could be spending this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was the short version, yeah? Am I correct, John?
NHS wasting the old
wastage.
Unbelievable.
Oh, good. I'm going to give you the breakdown. I'm going to give you the layman's normal people version. Basically, they got whatever John's doing, they were spending 100. Now they're spending 3 times the amount because they're idiots.
Basically,
and they're wasting. Yeah.
See what I mean, DP? You've just said it in one sentence, which took you like about 40 minutes to say it.
You know what? It would have taken me about 3 minutes if AK didn't keep butting his fucking moronic head in.
Yeah, well, you don't. Basically, you don't talk. Yeah, but basically, you don't talk sense, do you?
That's just your default.
It's because the majority of people have got the attention span of a fucking shrew.
Remember, guys, Reese has got a higher IQ than everyone, so everyone's stupid other than Reese. Just remember that.
No, I never said that. I've never said what my IQ is.
No, I'm saying that. I've just said it. I'm not saying you did. I'm saying I've said that.
So hold on, gamer. So John just said that what he just spoke about for fucking God knows how long. God, sorry, not God.
Did you see the poll we did? We did a poll in the chat asking.
Yeah, I know, but do you know what, Jamie? Do you know what, Jamie? If someone wants help, ask me, and I'll help them for free.
Well, who wants to tell him in the chat? Who wants to tell him in the chat? I'll give you a tenner.
I don't. So the reason that you'd be willing to help people for free, AK, is because
because
you're on benefits and we pay to help you.
No, you don't pay for me.
We're already paying to help you, mate. So if you want to help someone for free, go ahead and do it because we're actually paying for it.
If you was ill, I would help you.
I wouldn't want your help. Honestly, I mean, what are you going to do? Try and get me beamed up by some fucking Martians?
Wow, Reese, that's a bit harsh, lad. You know what I mean? We all know aliens are real. The FBI is about to release it.
No, it's drones.
The whole time, AK was right. I'm telling you, that's what's coming.
Oh.
We were all wrong.
Well, if that's the case, I will live on air, live on live stream. I will eat my hat.
Well,
I'm going to keep it. I am going to keep it.
I want more than that. I want you to get back to work and do more work, so some benefits, get more money, Reese. How about that?
Well, I definitely believe aliens exist. I just don't believe they've visited Earth. I don't think it's physically possible for them to visit Earth.
No, Reese, just get back to work, man. Get back to work, Reese. Up there. Do some more overtime, Reese. Get your overtime in, lad.
No, I don't really do overtime, to be honest with you, because I'm a salaried employee gamer, so I don't get paid any more if I work more hours. What I do is I make bonus, mate. I make bonus like last month, where I made more bonus than you got in benefits, Sunshine. And this month, where I'll make more in bonus than you make in benefits, Sunshine.
That's what you deserve.
You like to hear it, lad.
I'm not dissing it. Well, you want to stop picking on the people who claim benefits? Because you didn't know the circumstances. You didn't know why.
I have no problem with people. I mean, obviously, people like AK, yeah, and you for that matter, you're both obviously very worthy and deserving of benefits because nobody in the right-minded fucking employ either one of you.
We'd probably save the taxpayer money, them not working, because the headache would give their employer.
Well, exactly.
It'd probably be a negative drain on the company.
And no,
Ben,
I'm
welcome.
an absolute volatile and will become extremely
Yeah, we're probably
violent at any
it's probably
minute.
more useful to give them benefits.
Can we get the
No,
poll
I don't
results, please,
so
Jamie?
you
Poll
think I
results, yes, poll results,
Well,
poll
then,
results.
they'll end up driving someone insane in the workplace, Reese, and then we'll lose that productivity.
I know that you
Well,
want to bring this
multiple
lunatic in
people.
who's extremely violent, extremely volatile, put in certain situations. Yeah, you employ it in me, but then again, it's on your head for you to ever pass that choice to put me in
Isn't
an
it? I've had
environment.
loads of jobs,
But if
mate.
someone,
Worked all my
but
life,
if
don't know
someone,
what you know
mind,
about.
if someone binds us up in that office and starts getting living with us, the
Like,
first thing I
literally,
do is
AK, Gamer,
I'll
AK, can
start
you see the
smashing his
results
head
of
up
the
the
poll?
people, and I wouldn't think twice, and I'm gonna have to
I'm
get the police
only
to get
winding you up, gamer. Let's bring some entertainment to the panel.
AK, look at the results.
I think
But I
I
can't
think
Okay.
see.
I didn't think it's all up in the cell. It's been really
Okay.
and I've sat back and laughed
Yeah,
all
I
night.
can't see it, Sasha.
All right.
So we have
43%.
202 votes. Do you believe in UFOs? Yes, 43%. No, 37%. And unsure, 20%.
I'm actually surprised by them results. I thought more would
Me
believe it.
too. The majority of people are saying yes.
Yeah,
AK,
well, I
you have
believe it.
convinced
I've
the
seen
people
the mate.
watching you are a winner. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Well
Yeah,
done,
but hang on.
AK.
The chat said no. That's mental. That is.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
remember, though,
Yeah, well, that's
remember
up
what
to
a
them, innit?
UFO
I-
means, though. Hold on, guys.
It-
Remember what the UFO means. It means an unidentified flying object. It doesn't mean it's a
Tell me more.
spacecraft
Why
from
was it?
space.
Well-
It just
well-
means unidentified, so you didn't know what this aircraft is. Unidentified
that-
doesn't mean it came from space.
Well, that I mean, shockingly, I agree with Gamer here, and the comment that was up. Like, if the question is, are UFOs like extraterrestrials from another planet? Then no, I don't believe it. But
Well, can I intervene there?
Do I believe that the UFOs that have been like witnessed and photoed and what have you,
Interdimensional
are they
beings.
unidentified flying objects? And yes, they are unidentified from the perspective of
Yeah,
the
well, so can I intervene there? So there's an old saying from years ago when I became a starseed saying, as above, as above, so below. So they come from the sea and they come from space.
Last year, Congress did a thing on UFOs and basically admitted to having UFOs and that. Hello, did that go everyone's head? Didn't that? Was it just me?
That's what we're just playing them clips, and then we actually found.
Like, yeah, Jamie. What happened is, I think it's just this now shows the example of how brain programming can work because they've given us all these alien movies over the years, and now everyone's just like, so what?
Yes.
Like, hello.
So if you want to ask the question of whether or not aliens exist somewhere in the universe, I would say that statistically it is pretty much a certainty that they exist somewhere in the universe. If you ask me whether or not I think that, if you ask me whether or not I think they visited this planet, I think that it's highly improbable that they have done so.
But not impossible.
It's not impossible. It's highly improbable.
Yeah, but in a universe of infinity, there's a possibility of impossible become more possible because there's so many.
You've got to understand the distances that are involved, DP.
I get ya. But what happens, Reese, if there's one race out there that figured it out? Out of all of the scenarios and the entire universe, if it's infinite, that's a lot of space, a lot of potential to a lot of
And
races.
if there is aliens that have visited, they visited through CERN. End
like
of.
chance, yeah.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say because it takes that much unique circumstance for life to develop, exact conditions that it just will never be repeated.
Bingo, Jamie. The Fermi paradox.
Kepler 22b. Kepler 22b. Scientists have found a planet which orbits around the sun in a habitable zone and set like Earth. And the saying of his life, that's
They
where
found
it is.
thousands of them. They found thousands of them, Gamer.
There's one really particular law.
What you've got to
there's life on there.
Right. So what you've got to understand is there's actually a branch of science that's dedicated to studying the probability of there being intelligent life elsewhere in the universe. There's something called the Fermi paradox.
Yeah, but they're not going to tell you, are they?
No, but that's my paradox. That there's that many that one of them might have figured it out.
No, listen, mate. Listen.
There's an equation that's been done.
Hold on a sec. Listen, mate. they're not going to tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth, because if they done that,
so who's told you the whole truth and nothing but the truth, AK? Who's told it you?
I know what the truth is.
Yeah, but who's told you?
I'm a starseed.
Yeah, no, that's not. I can't accept that as authority because I can't prove it. I didn't see it for myself. I didn't see it for myself, so I can't prove it.
The fucking pyramids, mate. Listen.
What did you? Were you there? Did you see it yourself?
Yeah, I was there.
AK,
Was you?
just making all you're
Yeah,
doing
I was.
is making. AK, all you're doing is making a declarative statement and then going. The reason that my
To be
declarative
fair,
statement is
hang
true
on a minute.
is because
Hang
I'm a
on, hang
starseed.
on.
It's like me going, I know it's true because I'm a fucking
To be
kumquat. It doesn't
fair,
make any
it
fucking
is his
sense.
belief. It's like I'm a Christian. I believe in my belief. That's his belief. To be fair, it is just his belief, and people have got to accept that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's got faith.
Believe in one hand, believe in one hand, and shit in the other, and see which one fills up first.
Sasha,
Well, that's not a nice word to say, is it?
There's a
fucking idiot.
There's a difference between saying that you know something. Like if AK says, I know this to be true, and we go, how do you know it to be true? And he goes, because I'm a starseed.
Well, you haven't died and come back, have you?
Well,
boy.
AK, just shut the fuck up for a second.
No, well, you haven't died and come back. I have.
AK, I
12 years ago.
died
right?
and come back.
So,
I mean, well, okay.
I come back.
AK,
No, so
well,
listen,
die again and don't
if you
come
want,
back,
if you
because
want
then
to hear
we'll
the
get peace
truth,
and quiet.
I come back, and I've seen a lot of things you would not believe, mate. I'll tell you what.
Well, keep
if
them
you
for
see
another
what
day
I've
because
seen
we are
over
going to
the
say
years,
good night. Thank you
you'll
so
be
much
in a
for
mental
joining,
way,
AK.
mate.
Thank you, AKDP. Average Idiot, Sasha, thank you, love. Dad knows best, John. Great to see you back. Gamer, hope you're good, but I'm out.
No, take care.
Good night.
Thanks for having us on, Jamie.
See you later, mate.
See ya.
I got a headache.
Oh, see you later.
In a bit, mate. See you later. Yes, I got a headache, so I am going to get out of here. Thank you, everyone that joined panel. I appreciate you all. And thanks for watching. Take care, everyone, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.